Awesome, awesome. But I'm gonna go even further than that and just say like, I don't know, man. I think I think Monday is just kind of not doable for my current setup. I think I'm gonna be cutting that and adding Friday in on the days where I don't have something planned on Friday, which is probably every other week. So like the schedule's a little all over the place, but also right now, dude, it's so inconsistent. I'm only gonna be live as long as time allows me. And you might be like, what do you mean by time allows you? Allow me to make myself clear. Let me be clear. Basically, it's just like, sorry, I lost my train of thought completely. I looked at something and I lost my train of thought. I looked at something and I went, wow, it's really hot. Oh, yeah, yeah. Basically, my internet has been very touch and go recently, like insanely so, to the degree where it's going out 2 or 3 times a day. So if it goes out again, I guess I can't stream. And that's kind of been my unfortunate thing. Yo, hope you're doing well. I actually wanted to ask if I was thinking creating some arts like character, model, and etc. for your channel. Yeah, no, if you're thinking of doing that, go for it, man. So hopefully that wasn't an ask for a commission, because that's never going to happen in a million years. Can you drop your Disc or Snap username? Well, I wouldn't need all that for you to make art. You can always just tag me somewhere else. That's all good, man. Of course, I'm assuming as though this is a real person. Most likely either a bot or they're just trying to get your information, get you in text, and then get more information from you there on. Obviously, I'm not going to be giving that out. Unfortunately, I wasn't born yesterday. If I was, that would work really well. I do and DM you my portfolio. I wouldn't even need to see that if you wanted to make art, though. Like, that's what I'm saying, is it doesn't really make any sense. Why would I need to see that if you wanted to make art for free for me? Now, you might be saying I was asking for money. That hasn't been disclosed yet. Explodes you with my mind. Yeah, I think, do I just drop the timeout? I mean, I have fun with it. I enjoy parrying and reposting in the, you know, grand battle of our dictions. But I'll let you know you're probably best down the hall, next door on your right, in the words of that kind man in Home Alone 2. Wonder what happened with him. He was like the dude who was standing in the, maybe you remember him. He was standing in the entranceway to, ooh, wait, I need to grab a couple of things. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Configure video. Hold. Hold. Well, this won't be good. Well, I didn't consider that the video source wouldn't work. Let me launch up my Elgato. Sometimes that fixes it. Hold on. Dude, man, isn't that so nostalgic, though? Do you guys remember watching? Oh my god, that's loud as fuck. Jesus. Well, okay, on the bright side, the video source should be working. So why isn't it working? Why is it not working? Activate. Okay. Add a video capture device. Okay. From the HD60. Okay. Now, what's important with this one is I need to mute its audio, which I can do by clicking this button. Then I can drag this underneath. Oh my god, wait, it's like I know how to stream. For the first time ever. For the first time in forever. You know what I'm saying? What was that? Was that one? That one's Tangled, I think. Where's all my real Disney heads at? Who else was a child when it came out? I saw someone on Twitter feeding their Mii's frozen mice. I mean, it's only right. They need a good diet. I understand why they do it. Do I personally find it reprehensible? Well, you know, they're mice, not rats. So, I mean, it's hard for me to feel too bad. If they're like an attractive young rat, then maybe, you know, a young pup, a go-getter with a big career ahead of them, I'd understand being sad then. But, like, you know, it's just mice, so who am I to say anything? Not to mention, I use a mouse every single day. It's how I click on things, generally. All right, let's proceed with this. Would you rather use dollars or pesos? That's a big question. I think, like, pesos will make me feel like I'm rich. But I think I'm going to go with dollars because I understand that one. Do you think people in Canada are pissed off because this is probably US dollars? They better be. Unless, of course, I look at the prices and I go, it's way too high. Then I can say, okay, that's in Canadian dollars. If it feels like it's roughly 1.5 times the cost I should expect as a US citizen, then it's either the economy currently or it's Canada. And I'm not sure which one to take. Okay. Maybe it was just ahead of its time. Maybe that's why everything's gonna be so expensive, or maybe it's all gonna be so cheap. One egg for $10. Okay, so it is just the U.S. then. Never mind. You found a tiny island in the middle of the sea. You know, the last guy who had this happen, they had a whole list about the kind of shit he went down on there. It's got to be a little bit different on this one for sure. Also, what made me decide to play this? I don't know. It just kind of looked like fun. Like, I played the original one on my 3DS for ages, okay? I got made fun of for bringing my 3DS to school and playing a game about me's doing things. I was in the fucking bunker, man. I was down there trench warfare, all right? I was on the front line. You wouldn't understand. So now that it's been reprised, I went, all right, we'll give it a try. I really thought, honestly, hold on, let's crack into a gold one real quick, get the stream started the only way I know how. Am I right or am I right, brothers? Hope you guys got a good audio on that one. Hope you cracked into one as well. Now let's sip up. See, I'm knocking out. We're doing a drinking game, actually. Every time I say the word me, I'm going to be taking a shot of absinthe. So, by the end of the stream, I want my liver to look withered up. Just kind of like a raisin, almost. What will you do with this place and its residents? I don't know yet. Move cursor, move camera. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. The right stick is too powerful to be used. Too much. There aren't any residents. Well, we could do something about that. Let's invite some folk to live here. It's just the place for me characters. We'll call them me's for short. They can look like real people you know. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I got it. What if you sprinkled in a fictional character? I'm sure people online would never do that, right? God, you want to know what must be horrible? It's just a thought that just crossed my mind. And it's an evil thought to put out there, but I'm going to put it out there anyways. Someone probably has bought this game and has made exclusively has-been hotel characters, and that's their entire island. Imagine the smell of that room. It's like a whole anime convention just kind of like stuck inside one room. Don't get me wrong. I totally understand fictional animated characters and wanting to add them to your island. I'm just saying there's probably someone out there who's exclusively chose one show and added... Like, just like there's probably a dude out there... Well, how would you even do that? I was going to say there's a dude out there who did only My Little Pony characters. How could you possibly... They're people. Kind of destroys the whole point of it. Also, I don't know who these fictional characters are supposed to be. I was trying to understand. I mean, the one on the left, that's obviously Love and Peace Don Quixote from hit game Limbus Company. Dude, I could make Limbus Company me's. That would be kind of crazy. Got a few ideas already. We'll hang on to them for just a minute while we give the island a name. You can change it at any time you want. Okay, that's a big responsibility. The dude who just clicks like good vibes and then sends it, that guy's my hero, actually. That's awesome. Someone's Tomodachi live. Well, yeah, I am about good vibes. Let's click the I'm ready to play. My dream. My best friendo. Okay, what is the name of the island? Blank Island. What's a good name for an island, man? I don't know. I was thinking like Ratlantis. You know what I mean? Just a real cleanly sounding name. Well, I guess if I really wanted to like think of a place that was rat infested to name it after, I could just call it New York Island. But I just kind of feels disrespectful because, I mean, like, there was already an old York, and then we created New York, and then we created a city from there. It just kind of feels like we're getting a little bit too lost in the sauce if I create that as an island. So that's why I'll do Angel Island. I don't think anyone's ever done anything with that. No, I mean, are there any famous islands that you guys can think of recently? It just slips the mind, you know what I mean? It's like a big black bar where the name of an island could be. Like, it's just been censored out or something. I don't know. Fuck it, dude. Let's go. You know what? Fuck it. Ratlantis sounds awesome. Rating? Almost was going to do that one for sure. Ratlantis. Ratlantis is good. I also think that naming an island after Atlantis is actually a really good idea. Hold on. Did that sound right? You can press that to hear it again. Hold on. Lock in.
Ratlantis Island.
Ratlantis Island? Yeah. Big saying, Chris. Show if you don't like it, you can rename it later. That is true. I think they kind of got they kind of got Ratlantis down.
Ratlantis Island.
Yeah, that's kind of exactly how you'd pronounce that. Unless I really wanted them to like have a real stinky amount of rat in it. But then it might sound like they're kind of like fucking cussing me out every time they talk. I don't respect it. I need to command a little bit of respect. I'm the island's leader, allegedly. Schoolhouse Island, by the way, you can't tell that's what this final one is in the bottom right. Anybody who named their place Schoolhouse Island and is above the age of 18 needs to be investigated. That's a crazy one to click. That's an insane one to click, man. We already had a Schoolhouse Island, and it did not end well for the people involved. Actually, most of them are completely fine, and they're not going to be prosecuted. But, like, in principle, it did not end well. Ratlantis Island? Whoa, cool name. Yeah, fucking thanks. Only my sick, twisted mind could cook it up. Let's aim for 6 or more residents to get things... Okay. Sure. Get help? I don't think I need help to create a me. I appreciate the idea, but I just don't think you need to help me with that one. I can do it from scratch. Set default skin tone? That's a dangerous button to press. It's not... I'm not gonna mess with that one, honestly. Everyone can be whatever they want here. That is different aspects of your me. Browse these categories on the left. Okay. So, like, here's my idea, right? This is a stream island. You know what I mean? So, like, obviously every single character that I do is going to be from a piece of media. But I kind of want to limit it to, like... I'm about to say One Piece. I need you not to freak out too much. Well, I guess it's one character per piece of media. You understand what I'm saying? One and Peace were in the same sentence. I wanted to give you a trigger warning in case that would set you off, because I know it's back from its hiatus now. Yeah, but I want to only, if I'm using a fictional character from an IP, I only want it to be one character from that IP. Because I don't want to, I guess here's what I'm saying. If you want to do this on your island, I don't care. It's however you enjoy the game. But let's say I added, I don't know, let's pick Hunter x Hunter. That's a show I love, right? Let's say I added Gon, Killua, Leorio, Hisoka, Crollo, Lucifer. Just like a bunch of different characters, right? And I was just like, oh, it's going to be so funny to see them interact. I could also just watch Hunter x Hunter if I wanted to see them interact. You know what I mean? Mine is full of mutanic cages. I think that's a little bit different because they don't really talk much in the source material. So I think that that's completely fine. Like, I get where you're coming from with that one. And also, it's just for me personally, I find it more entertaining to see, because, like, what if Leorio from Hunter x Hunter, who would be the Hunter x Hunter rep I choose 100%, ends up fucking marrying Phoenix Wright from Phoenix Wright, and they have children who look strikingly similar to both of them because they already look strikingly similar. That's pretty funny. Who are we going to do first, by the way? I don't know. I was kind of thinking about that. Do they let you do whatever you want as a skin tone? They do. What if we did Grimace from McDonald's? That's actually powerful. That's a powerful look already. So I was just thinking about the dude out there whose island is a bunch of default Miis, and he just has like different colors like this for each of them. It was a little bit less funny when I clicked that one, by the way. That one was a little bit less funny. That one, I was like, he got jaundice. But, like, the dude who actually well, you know what? Actually, stay away from the red skin tones. NFL had to change a whole team name because of that. So, definitely want to keep away from those ones. No, I mean, honestly, we'll probably do, like, a normal person first. Who do I want to start with? Because this is, like, the real tone setters. Now I'm going to make the basic me with jaundice just for you. This is so fucking funny. This is so fucking... What a crazy... I mean, what's the difference between these? Oh, it's just how short you're... That's insane, man. Holy, what a build. Who does he kind of look like? I feel like there's a bunch of characters that come to mind when I see this one. My new Star Islander, yeah, he'll be in charge. Jesus, man. Save some room for the rest of us. Can you move their faces down? Like, could I just... Hold on. Oh, that's fucking tough, man. That's so tough. Wait, that's tough as hell. Okay. I think we gotta start with, like, just choosing a character. Well, let's think. What games have I played through on stream? Because let's choose someone from, like, a past playthrough we've done on stream. Well, I played through Silent Hill. Of course, there's like Leon S. Kennedy and there's Grace Ashcroft from the new Resident Evil. Those wouldn't be bad options. There's also Albert Wesker from some of the older Resident Evils. But I guess it's probably better if you know a little something about their personality so you can put a little bit of like something on it. You know what I mean? A little bit of something special. Sorry, let me move his eyes up. Fucking look at me at eye level when you're talking to me, buddy. I wonder, do they have like a good Binding of Isaac ass eye? Maybe? Because like, what if you use this? Ah, still not that big. No offense. No. That's tough as hell. Add one of your old gigantic mains. Oh, fuck. That'd be tough as hell to add Ramsey from Gigantic. That would be a one-of-one experience, by the way. No one else... Jesus Christ. I wonder if you could do Invader Zim. Hold on. Do you think... Because, like, if I was to take this... What's the color change? Literally nothing at all. Okay. So maybe you couldn't do Invader Zim. Awesome ass Sasuke eyes, by the way. Like, someone out there is definitely going crazy with these. For sure. Anyways. I feel like you could probably do something really fun with that. You can draw on the faces with makeups to do literally anything, so it's okay. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm living in the past then. Undo? Dog, there's not much. What do you mean undo? There's nothing to do in the first place. Okay. So if you can just draw on the faces with makeup, I want to see something, right? Like, let's say we had... It was this one, I think. And then we'll turn this back to... We're back in black, you know what I'm saying? Type of song they'd be playing when Black Ops 2 is releasing. If I added face paint, you could start drawing from scratch on here. Let me see what this is. It's the last tab if you're curious. Yeah, that's what I want to see. This is the zone option. The easiest is touch controls. Let's get right into it. All right, I've got my touch controls enabled. I have a mouse pad in front of me. There's just no way that... How do I... Doesn't the Switch have mouse controls? Am I stupid as fuck? How do I change to mouse controls? I'm using the Joy-Con separated to try and use the mouse controls, which I thought was on this. Probably? I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter anyways. Let's say, like, I wanted... Like, if I was to draw with a white, would that... It just wouldn't do anything now, would it? Does it appear at all? Okay, that one appears. That's cool. But the other ones just straight up didn't. And that's what I wanted to see. Don't mind the fact that those are completely off-center with each other. That's not what matters right now. I was trying to see if I could, like, do anything over top of it. So what are these? Stamps? Oh, fuck. Yeah, wait, hold on. Okay, this could be tough as hell. Okay, this could actually go crazy. Okay, that's tough. Wait, maybe it is Isaac Moria. Holy fuck. Okay, anyways. Quit that. I'm definitely... Yes, that's fine. You can delete the face paint. I understand how it works now. Okay, so that's probably what you spend 17 hours doing if you're, like, really good at creating... Chadby, is that you? I'm trying to decide who I want to add first, okay? Because there's, like... Obviously, there's all the characters from Persona 3, because I played Persona 3 on stream. What else have I done on stream? Jerked off and touched myself? Yeah, but obviously. But, like, that's not... I can't make a me of that, alright? That's just... That's me bearing my soul in a different way. And trust me, it's quite bare. I mean, we've got... There was a lot of Isaac content. Man, I used to play that game a lot. You guys remember that? Shout out Isaac. Anyone else remember that game? No, just me? Okay. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Oh, I'm freezing up now. I don't know who to add. Also, I definitely say go pro mode if you're going to do face video. It's just so much easier. That's how I found the stream. Yeah, shout out. Dude, I miss Isaac, man. Every now and then I'll get a craving to go back to playing it. And maybe I should, but like... Wait, also... Go pro mode. Switch to pro mode by pressing the pro button. It just makes so much sense. Okay. Welcome to pro mode. Let's walk through the ways it's different from easy mode. Pro and easy are really funny difficulties. Okay. Have adjustable with triangle. Try opening the settings by touching the button or pressing X. You didn't even let me see what that was, by the way. You just didn't even let me. You didn't give me the opportunity. Try opening the settings screen by touching or pressing Y. Okay. So there's our. Well, this, I mean, like, change to easy mode. What, who do you take me for? What kind of man do you think you're talking to here? Guys, there's so much going on here. Holy shit. Guys, it's so much more than I thought it was just like you make a me. Don't do that. Whoa. Whoa. Oh man, Justin Trudeau, you're not allowed to dress up like that, man. That's not allowed anymore, dude. What the fuck? Oh man, whatever you do, do not click on the paint bucket in pro mode. Wait, the little face button on the left lets you paint on top of eyes and stuff? Oh. Wait, hold on. Wait, then maybe I could do Isaac from Hit Game Binding of Isaac. The little face icon. Oh, this one? Paint on top of. Illuminate. Okay, well, let's not do that yet. I don't know if I'm really that ready. So I could, like, do this. We've got white at the ready. And then I can do shapes. And we can do, like, a circle. And so then we take one of these. And then we'll scale it down. And then you can have, like, an eye like that. You know what I mean? And that's not actually a bad Binding of Isaac. You know what? Fuck it. Let's start adding Isaac Moriah to the game, okay? Let's start with him. Let me pull up a reference image for myself. Isaac Moriah. Yeah, I know his full name. I don't try to brag too much. Okay, I think like this is the character I can make, though, is the coolest part about it. I think most characters... Cretaceous, sorry, I just downloaded and I saw I had a picture on my desktop save called Cretaceous, and all I thought was Cretaceous ass is bodacious, flirtatious, trying to throw faces. I have a good eye choice if you're curious. Surprisingly, it's not one of the circle ones. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely down for that. Yeah, I think the first thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to try and like match this dude. There we go, there's my reference image. We're gonna have to try and match this dude on our own prior to that. I'm not going to take from someone else online. I'm sure somebody else has already made a perfect Binding of Isaac character, but that's not what I'm going to be doing. So we need a very circular face. This face is very round, but I almost want one more squished down and round. Okay, that might be the most squished and round we're getting. It's definitely not that. It's straight up not that. You could actually hang a billboard from a fucking chin to chin on this one, dude. Oh my god. I know that real estate's expensive. While we're at it, though, Isaac's a bit more like... He's not like there. Maybe he is more pale. Maybe he is actually like super pale. Never mind. Yeah, I think Isaac's super pale. How's this one look? This one feels Isaac-esque. His cheeks are a little too chubby though. So maybe I do just use this one. Okay, that works. That works. Now hair is the easiest part of making Isaac from Hit Game Binding of Isaac. You just do this. Goes kind of crazy to have this though. Solo that is actually so tough. Okay, wait, hold on. We could actually, we could cook here for a second. Because, like, hold on. Around the back? No, man, no, you don't understand. No, you don't get what I'm going for at all. I'm trying, no, hold on. I want to see if I can make something that just, like, does not look right. No, none of the bang options look that wrong. Anime-ass hair. Okay, this haircut's fucking awesome. This cut right here... This is the kind of guy to tell you what they changed between two different cuts of an anime from 1990. This is the kind of dude to be like, you can't actually buy that version because the Blu-ray censors the characters. That's awesome. Okay. First thing to go has to be that. Yeah, now, alright, he's already starting to look more like Isaac from the Binding of Isaac. In case you didn't realize who I'm making here. Alright, an eye recommendation, surprisingly, it's not the normal one. Is it these bad boys? Because, I mean, like, these are some fucking starers right there. You can go none nose. It's gotta be none nose. Now, how do I make that mouth work? Okay, it's like this, but reverse. You smell me? Like, it's this, but upside down. So if I can just, like... Okay, but it's not that, but upside down. Because it's more, because the teeth need to be on the other side. So it's more like this, but upside down. Because then it'll be like, you know what I'm saying? That's good. That's a good mouth right there. That's already, I don't like the way that I'm saying that, actually. It's like around here, and then his mouth is strangely up. Like, it's right around there. Ignore the eyes right now. I know they're hard. They're piercing, to say the least. We're getting back to those still. Okay. So what am I thinking? Maybe you do like an eye like this. And then they need to be out. Something a bit more like that. Yeah. But I feel like they should be up more. But if they're going to be up more, so the mouth also definitely has to be up more. And that's as high up as the mouth goes. The eye is the one with the sparkles. This bad boy? You can remove the sparkles and the eyelashes. That is insane intelligence. Okay, that kind of goes crazy for Isaac. Damn, Isaac, if he was fucking slaying every single day of his life, damn, he looks good. And he kind of is, actually. There's like numerous monsters in the basement that he has to worry about. Okay. Yeah. Or switch sparkles for the whites. I don't like the way that was phrased, honestly. We will not only be allowing the whites on this island. Okay, but you can kind of like shift these. Oh, but I don't want them to be symmetrical. No, these are fine to stay symmetrical. That's good. What am I going to do about the fact that it's very clearly not a circle? What's the plan with that? I mean, what if I made these a little bit smaller? Wouldn't the sweet hell that I just loaded into? I'm making Isaac from the Binding of Isaac on my Tomodachi Life Island, and you will be kind to him because he's 4 years old canonically, so you can't be mean to him. Otherwise, I'm posting you on r/child lovers and saying, look at this insane. Ooh, that's not a good subreddit. They got to change the name of that. Definitely change the name of that. There's r/child haters, so I figured there's got to be an anti one, but they definitely need to change the name of that one. Look, I'm on an island. It's poisoning my mind, okay? You don't understand what's going on in the US. What are you doing on that Reddit? I'm not doing it on there. I'm hoping nobody is, actually, first of all. Okay, let's get ahead of everything here. I'm not going on that Reddit, nor do I know if it exists. With that said, I was trying to go for the opposite of art. What is it? Is it child-free? Yeah, but you don't go child-full, because that also doesn't work. I'm not doing it on there, so you're doing it somewhere else? My government currently. No, I'm making Isaac Moriah from Hit Game Binding of Isaac. That's the part that matters, okay? We're fucking losing the plot here, probably. Okay, giving him ears would be really funny. This nefarious little creature. Holy shit, this dubious little guy. Oh my god, can you make the ears even larger? Oh, you totally can. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Cursed? Yeah, don't worry. He'll be losing the ears. We're cutting them off. Okay, I don't need any of these. I think. I don't need any of these. Isaac's not really like... He's not girly popping that hard. You know what I mean? So what do I do? I guess this is where makeup comes in, huh? Okay. Yeah, we want something like that. Can't get the crying lines? Oh, I can. It's just I'm going to have to do it through this. I'm going to have to add face paint onto them. Because none of these would let you change their colors, I think. I mean, maybe you technically could. This shit is actually... You could walk Isaac up to the front of a store and just hear... beep, as you move him across the slider if he's got this thing on. That's tough as hell. I wonder who this mustache is supposed to help you make. Just nothing comes to mind. Guys, we will say nothing about that. Wait. We could make a fucking awesome catfish. Could we not make an awesome catfish using this as the whiskers? That would go so crazy, wouldn't it? Who's like a catfish-like character? Tom Kench from League of Legends? You might be onto something. You guys are geniuses. Whoever said that, get them a raise. And someone get that man his shield. I'm Marvel's posing. I'm Marvel movie posing. Paint on top. Unbench the Kench. God, don't I wish I could. So what do I do now? To like... Alright. Okay, it's just not good. It's just not good already. How would you recommend I finish filling in this part of his eye? Because there's like an eyelash up top. And that's gonna piss me off. Because like the other part's easy, right? Like the other part is just you go here, we take a different color. You gotta get like a lighter blue, but it's not like it's like we want a blue that's it needs to be more on the neon side, so it's supposed to be over here. It's supposed to be a blue kind of like that. Is there a version of the eye without the eyelash? No. I mean, the closest we've got, and maybe I should do this instead. Let me quit out of this because I'm not even done with this. Maybe what I do is... Maybe I take these eyes instead. Hold on. Circle stamp is what I used. Well, if I'm going to use a circle stamp, maybe I take these eyes and put it underneath. Fuck, you're a genius. He's good. This guy's fucking good. But like, what if I did this and then I gave him like, well, you won't even be able to see them. But imagine, because like now I can just fill these over top, but it's kind of the exact same thing as what you're saying. It's just creating more work on myself. Okay, that's also true. So I think I'll go back to these eyes for right now. And then I will put the circle underneath instead of on top. But so like, okay, but how will that, okay, no. It'll work. So I don't actually want to put the circle underneath yet. So first thing I want to do is I want to go to color range. I want to move over a bit to like here. And then I want like tiers like this probably. Now his tiers are admittedly pretty straight. He's a pretty straight crier. Must be nice. I was always a homosexual crier myself. So I'll just use one of these real quick. Now I want to be able to freely transform this. You know, and I don't know if they'll let me. I don't think they will, but I'm not going to put like 30 squares. That's fucking crazy. And that's just so not helpful. Because this is just like resize. Fucking awesome. Oh, hell yeah. Dude! Holy shit, wait a minute, guys. We can make Aang. We can rebuild Aang by hand. We can do it. But I believe that Aang will save the world. Sorry for giving you guys that sneak peek of the new Avatar movie. I know there's a lot of people very excited for that one. Sad it got leaked early, I understand. So what was this? They're like, you can hit X to do settings on this. Okay. So I think I want this to be a square instead. I don't want it bright, dark, layered. I don't want it to outline or lock its transparency, I think. And I think I just want to like take this and like... That's fucking tough, man. That's tough as hell. That's so tough. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's fucking good, man. Look at him over there on the side. That's good. That's Isaac Mariah from Hit Game Binding of Isaac. You can stretch the shapes if you hold it down while you're placing. At least that's how it works with my big fingies. You can stretch the shape if you hold it down. I will be doing I will not be holding down or stretching anybody on stream. That's probably against the terms of service. Okay. Real question. Are these tiers going to be like flying? Yes. Yes, they fucking are. Okay. So maybe I should do something about the fact that the tiers just keep going. Unless, is it kind of like a vibe that they keep going? Or am I just saying that so I don't have to fix it? We also got to move the mouth down a little bit. But that can come afterwards. Okay, that's good. And I want this one to be in black. And then I want to take this. And I want to resize. You wouldn't fucking get it. You wouldn't understand. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. But I kind of want this. I mean, his actual tears only cling to his face? Okay, yes. But, like, you don't understand the kind of guy you're working with right now. If this was Derp the Froggy stream, I think you'd be in the correct to say that. You gotta understand we are working with salted slices right now. Alright, the guy is not known for being the smartest. Nor the most artistically inclined. Granted, with that said, I was one of the best at drawing stick figure battles in elementary school. So what does that say? Fucking checkmate on that one. All right, so I can flip the circle. Yeah, fucking obviously that would do nothing. So what's this do? I clicked plus. Does that give me another one? It does. Same exact size. Do a little something like this. That's still bad, by the way. That's like still not good at all. That's not... No, it's not good, actually. No, it just doesn't do it. No, that's just not doing it for me. Yeah, that's just not doing it for me the way that those are looking right now. By the way, ignore how he's looking over here on the right. Only look at him on the left. Because on the right, he kind of looks like a creepypasta. You know, the style, hyper-realistic blood started pouring down his eyes. Make the circle bigger. Yeah, you're probably onto something here. But, like, okay, so what do I do about the fact that I've already got circles that I placed? How do I remove the circles I placed that I now no longer like? What does this do, by the way? Black and white? Take that off. Fucking remove that. Quit that. No. All of my hard work, and for what? Take a big fat eraser to the curve of his chin if needed. Okay, but like, and I don't want to say it because I'm probably the one who's stupid for saying this. Wait, what happens if I click this? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. That is not at all what we want. Okay. Hold. It's supposed to be like right here-ish. That moves everything. Got it. Okay, and this would only move parts of it. Okay. Yeah, no, we're getting there. We're getting there. So, I don't want to, like, be a smart ass or whatever. It's really hard. I'm using a joystick to do this, man. This is not Leonardo da Vinci at work here, all right? This is me with a joystick. Left bumper, I think, to undo. Wait, you might be so right. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. Good. That gives us another chance. And also, check this shit out. I'm gonna do this in one foul motion, and everyone's gonna be so impressed. All right, hold on. Close your eyes. I'm gonna do this in one foul motion. Everyone's gonna be so impressed. I'm gonna keep saying it, by the way, until I get a clip. So you guys better be ready. Lock in. This is the next 4 hours of stream. Fuck. I'm gonna do it in one foul motion. Everyone's gonna be so impressed. Okay, that one was even worse. That one was the worst one by far. Look, they have stick drift. I'm using a Joy-Con. I didn't get much sleep last night. I work a 9 to 5, unlike most people. No, I'm actually the first employed streamer. They're calling me an anomaly amongst man. See, but like, okay, that doesn't work. Because like, it's gotta still kind of do a little something. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, it should be cut off here. That's, yes, I'd agree with that. I think that like, I take it from here and I do that. And then I think that's actually good enough. And you're going to say I'm coping, but like, look how good that looks from the front. I know it's like, it's the picture of Homer Simpson and like all of the fat is behind. I know. But like, it looks really good from the front. Because that's not going down too far to the point where it's unrealistic, I think. Now, maybe I could like feather it in if I go into the settings up here and I go for smooth lines instead of straight. Okay, maybe that's like what I need. So, oh, wait, that's kind of insane. That's kind of nuts, right? Like, that's really good. That's really good. Please agree with me so I don't have to draw the line again. Please agree with me, because I'll do it. I'm a man of the people. I'm a sheep without my own thoughts, okay? Fuck that. Oh, that's not good. It's so lopsided. Okay, this is going to be the hard part. Now we get them to match. Okay, that's not bad. That's not a bad start. Okay, that's a little bit shaved off. Okay, too much. Took a little too much off the top. Okay, that's good. Wait, that's it. Oh, man, that's good. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's real hot. All right, that's good. That's sick as hell. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's really good. That's awesome. That's a really good Isaac so far. If you asked me who this character was and showed me this picture, roughly 45% of the time I'm saying Isaac from The Binding of Isaac. And that's not bad. Now here comes the important part. Okay. So, This is where it gets difficult. We want something like, I want something just like this. Yeah, I mean, that's obviously true, but like, I really want this to be more like here. Yeah, something exactly like that. Then I'm going to press the clone button and move this over top and then move it to the other side while only using the right on my D-pad to ensure that it is the exact same height. Doing this on a mouse and keyboard as opposed to whatever the fuck they're having me do would actually be a life-changing experience. That's good, man. That's good. No, that's really good. Okay, it's not as good on the right side because you can kind of still see his eye a little bit. I don't know how that happened. Okay, well, that's not great. Guys, please tell me you don't see the 2 pixels out of place. Just tell me, just need a few more. Motherfucker. Okay, that's fine. Add face paint. Okay. You can also layer face paint on areas like the mouth or, yeah, because you can paint behind or paint on top. Yeah, no, I already gathered that. So now I'm going to have to grab everything here. Everything we see from here to here. And I'm going to move that 2 ticks over. And you'll say that breaks the tiers. Fuck, it breaks the tiers. Okay, so we're going to undo that. And I'm actually just going to take this whole entire thing. And I'm going to move it 2 pixels over. And it off-centers his tiers in such a noticeable and distracting way that I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, hold on. Okay, so, Yo, okay, nobody told me I was going to have a fucking PhD, by the way, to make a character in this game. I thought I was just going to be able to, like, click 3 buttons and I go, look, it's Isaac from The Binding of Isaac. And this is the easiest character that I'm going to be making, probably. I just imagine the other ones are going to be a little bit more complicated. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through and we're going to erase these tiers. And then I'm going to eye drop the tiers back because we've got them on the other side. And we're going to redraw the tiers from hand by scratch. And we are all going to say, wow, Salted Slices, you did such a good job. Me and your father are so proud of you. And I'll say, really, do you mean it? And that's what's going to happen. And I'm going to finally have a little bit of childhood trauma resolved. Which is what streaming is kind of all about when you think about it. That's good. That's good. Okay. That's awesome. One more over. Okay. Good. That's good. Okay. So now I need my pen. I don't need my pen yet, actually. What I need to do is I need to go over here and we'll just like do this one. And then instead we'll turn that into the blue. And so then we'll get back over here and we'll go from like the center-ish. Yeah, right around there. Give ourselves a big old brush. And then this is where we go like this. And that actually looks way nicer. Now, don't worry about this part covering up. We'll we'll figure that out in a second. Because that actually looks nicer. No, it doesn't even look nicer, actually. Can I be honest? It looks way worse. It's actually noticeably horrible in comparison. So I don't think we'll be using that one. But what I will do is I'll go like straight here, down. And then that's good. And then don't worry about up top yet. All right, obviously, don't worry about up top yet. I definitely need you to be smooth. I've been struck by and all that. Now this we can just like straight up get rid of everything. It doesn't do anything. It's useless. We've got to go a couple pixels up. And then we'll get rid of the overlap. Don't worry. Don't worry. I've got a whole plan for this, okay? I've been cooking up for a while, all right? I've been making me's since before you would believe, okay? Made Nigel Thornberry one time. Real proud of that one. Could I make him again? Yeah, but no one knows who that is anymore. That's an Unk status show. See, like, okay, but the tiers are too short, aren't they? Can we agree that the tiers are too short? Am I going to keep doing this until the day I die? Yes, absolutely. Okay. That's good. Kind of. It feels a little abrupt, doesn't it? I mean, she does feel a little abrupt. Okay. So this is where we're going to take this. We're gonna go smaller. Guys, I think I did this in a bad way, if I may be real with you. I don't think that the eyes were worth the effort that I'm going through right now. Fuck. That's bad too. Question. Possibly answer. There are no layers. Do not ask about layers. Okay. So, like, I'm right here right now. Can you not duplicate the whole left side and flip it? Astro! Can you, like, duplicate the whole side and flip it? Let me know. Fuck! No! Oh, and I've just wasted my whole life. Oh, and at the ripe age of 25, I've realized something about myself. I've wasted my entire life. Oh, brother. Don't advertise a ViewBot right now, uncomplicated Metasol. It's not good for you, man. You gotta get out of here, okay? I'm in my feels right now. You do not want to be around. I might say something we'll both live to regret. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. Yes. Can I ask you, like, actual question? Did you just want to see how long it would take me to figure that out, or did you never think about it either? Please tell me it's the latter and you went, oh, I actually just never thought about it. Because that would mean a lot to me if you went, I never thought about it. Okay, yeah. It should be like 1 pixel touching like that. And then that's perfect. That's perfect! Oh, man, duplicating sides is a real game changer, huh? Did the tears feel like they stopped too abruptly to anyone else? Like, I know it's kind of how it looks in our reference image up there, but it does feel a little bit different in game, doesn't it? Like, because, like, look at it from, like, we gotta consider we're gonna be seeing it from sides like this constantly. I feel like maybe they should keep going. I guess what I'm trying to say is I just really love fucking everything up. Like, I think my favorite hobby is just to, like, see something and go, I can fuck that up. Let's do it. Okay, so let's see if I, like, did that instead. That just feels nicer, doesn't it? Yeah, that's the answer. I just need to, like, line it up right. To the center, like here, and then you do something like that. That's all it needs. It's just too abrupt of a stop, for sure. Now, you might be like, just duplicate it. No, man. Not around these parts. That's good. Put the mount down. Yeah. Don't worry. It's going to go down. Sentences you shouldn't say when talking about Isaac Moriah, the child character. Okay. That's what's up. That right there is what's up. Okay. That's good. That's it, man. That's fucking it. That's it. This is Isaac Moriah, I swear. I swear it upon my life. On me mum, I swear it. Should be like here, and then like a little bit more like that. That looks good. If I could just quickly fuck with everything. I still don't love the head. I would love for him to just have still like a smaller head. You know what I mean? Like, I just still feel as though the head is too large. Proportional to the Isaac that is inhabiting it. And yet I don't have I really don't have a solution. I guess I'm just complaining. Words I've never heard in my life. What, wishing for more head? Or a smaller head? Alright, well, he's gotta be tiny. And, like, this kid is malnourished. His mother kind of abuses him. Granted, like, if we look at the screenshot, it would make the most sense for me to do this. Because that's a big body to head ratio. You know, like, look how fucking thick that body is compared to that head. I mean, obviously the head is larger. So maybe, like, you go with this. But, like, his body looks rotund, right? Like, this looks wrong. Because if I look at that picture of Isaac, I'm like, this is Isaac from Binding of Isaac. And no, he is not getting any taller, alright? He needs to be the smallest thing on the island at all times. He fits in a treasure chest. So, like, he can't be that tall. Your me is looking great. Now let's give a few details about them. You can always change this info later. Okay. I think like 2/3 of the thickness. What, like here? Okay, that probably is more right, but this is funnier. So I'm gonna do this instead. This is my Isaac, and by God, I reserve the right, not you, Sack. As much as I wish that was the case. We're just gonna call him Isaac instead of Isaac Moriah.
My name is Isaac.
Yeah, oh yeah, it is. Oh, hell yeah, it is. Isaac's gender, non-binary, it's officially confirmed, and if you fucking come out dating preferences, it's a child. So I hate to break it to you, not gonna have any. What pronouns does this me prefer? Isaac's an enigma. He's a he, him, non-binary. That's my idea, at least. Dating preferences, you can pick one, more than one, or none. I'm definitely not letting the child date anyone. He would absolutely rock a suit, though. He is... Dude, he is 8. Okay, first of all, by the way, I just want you guys to know. I just really want you guys to know. Hold on, let me show you real quick. This is very important. Hold on, allow me to get Isaac off the screen really quickly. This is very important right here. Do you see what happens when I go from 18 down? You notice how it says kid? Some people online need to get that through their thick fucking skulls. Anyways. Isaac's like age 4, I think. So should I just do that? Like, obviously it should be age 4, right? Like, I don't want him dating anybody. He's Isaac from the Binding of Isaac. I'd be more surprised if he could date anybody. Look at him. I don't think 18 should be grown either, but fair enough. Look, I don't think Nintendo was ready to get into that debate online. I already know there's some posts about how the West has fallen because you have to be 18 to get married in this game. all right, let's think about it. Isaac goes, ah. That's kind of how he sounds. You know what I mean? Kids only get with kids. There's just not going to be many kids added into my game.
My name is Isaac. My name is Isaac.
Hold on. Yeah, thanks, man. No, you can shut up. I'm thinking. No, I'm thinking, Isaac. Isaac? Isaac, hold on. Make sure to hit don't age, and you know why. That is true. He is canonically dead. Born in, nope. Month and day, who remembers? Soul only wants one kid on his island.
It's nice to meet you.
Look, I just think it would be gross. And Isaac, dang, I'm gonna let you talk in a second. I've got the talking stick right now, buddy. I've got the talking stick right now, and then it's gonna be your turn. See, because I've got the stick right now. You know, because I've got the stick right now, and I'm not gonna let you talk. Anyway. No, I'm saying because he's dead. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Only wants one kid on his island? Oh yeah, I felt like it would be gross to misrepresent the fact that across the globe, people are having children less and less. So I just shouldn't be adding too many kids to my island, you know?
My name is Isaac.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. Today is April 20th.
Yeah, but what do I want to change? Because he goes, so it should be up-pitched.
My name is Isaac. 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 My name is Isaac.
I was expecting him to go into I was honestly expecting him. My name is Slim Shady after all of that.
My name is Isaac. My name is Isaac. My name is Isaac. My name is Isaac.
Anyways,
It's nice to. My name is Isaac.
he shouldn't have much depth. Oh, this puts it down. So it should be high. Okay. Wait. I feel like I'm onto something here. I don't know what delivery does. Okay. Definitely not this. I can barely hear him, not gonna lie. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. How's that sound?
My name is Isaac. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 21st, 2026. My name is Isaac. My name is Isaac. My name is
Hold on.
It's nice to meet you.
How do children talk?
My name is Isaac. My name is Isaac.
That's actually not bad.
My name is Isaac.
What do these do?
It's nice to. My name is Isaac.
It's definitely not whatever the fuck that is, man. I know it's not that.
My name is Isaac. It's nice to meet you. Today.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, for sure. This is after you fucking this is after you hit him with a brick or something, dude. He's not right. It's not connecting correct.
It's nice to meet you. Today is
No.
April. My name is Isaac. It's nice to meet you.
I think you gotta talk a little bit faster.
My name is Isaac. My name is Isaac. It's nice to meet you. My name is Isaac. My name is Isaac. My name is Isaac. It's nice to meet you. My name is Isaac. It's nice to meet
That's
you.
kind of, doesn't that have a little bit of like a kind of vibe to it?
My name is Isaac. It's not my name is Isaac. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 21st. My name is Isaac. It's nice to
I
meet
need to
you.
hear Isaac again. Okay, you're right. It might be a good idea for me to like listen to Isaac's voice lines one time. Hold on. That might be way more helpful instead of just going off his damage grunt. Isaac Moriah voice. Oh yeah, cause he hits like that. No, mom. Wait, you're right. I'm totally doing the wrong voice. Cause I'm just going off like, what the fuck is wah sound effect? I don't want to click on it. It's just gonna go wah, and then I'll go, yep, that's an app name. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. And then we've got,
My name is Isaac.
it's actually supposed to be deeper.
My name is Isaac.
Not that deep.
My name is Isaac. It's nice to meet you.
Okay.
Today
Hold on,
is
and then
21st.
let me consult the grunt.
How does this voice sound?
Okay, that's not bad.
It's nice to
Maybe a
My
little
name-
higher
My name is Isaac.
and a little more on the delivery.
It's nice to meet you.
I feel like that could be Isaac if you got a concussion and were deaf and blind.
My name is Isaac.
I think that's good.
Nice to meet you. Today is April 21st, 2026.
I'm happy enough with that one. Pitch it down a
My
little.
name is Isaac. My name is Isaac.
Oh, you might be right because he kind of goes, ooh,
Isaac.
but not that
My
down.
name is Isaac. It's nice to meet you. Today is My name is Isaac. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 21st, 20. My name is Isaac. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 21st, 2026.
I don't-
How does
I-
this voice
I
sound?
don't really understand what the tones change.
My name is Isaac. My name is Isaac.
Okay, well, I
It's
understand that
nice
one.
to meet-
What's his name again?
My name is Isaac.
Do you want to know the date?
It's nice to meet you.
He's got you.
Today is April 21st.
There it is.
2026.
April 21st. Okay, movement? Well, okay, so this is a hard one to answer, actually. This is probably the hardest question they could have asked me. Because, like, it depends on your speed stat. Now, granted, this is Isaac with no items, so I'm going to say he's a little bit slow. Also, he's a child. So I'm going to say he's actually pretty slow. His form of speech, he died at age 4. So I wish I could say not applicable. But, he's as honest as a kid can be, because kids don't really know how to be polite yet. Kids are brutally honest. That's kind of what I'm saying. But he's not the most honest of all time. Because, like, if you ask him about your taxes, he wouldn't really respond in a good way. Energy? I would say he's definitely far from flat. I would say he's very, very varied. Thinking? He doesn't, actually. He just, like, doesn't do that. He's a child. So I'm going to say he's pretty chill. Not the most chill you could be. Overall, normal or quirky? What do you count it as when your mom throws you in the basement and tells you to kill monsters to have a chance at living, and then you still just end up dying in a treasure chest? Is that quirk? I feel like that's pretty quirky. That's quirked up. Isaac, age 4, non-binary with no dating preferences. That's the one, man. That's him.
My name is Isaac.
Yeah, that's
My
it.
name is Isaac.
Yeah, that's fine. What's good, my man? The Charmer? Some people would say that, I think. He's pretty, yeah, he's as sociable as a kid can be. I guess, like, it works for a child, right? Their effortless style is admired by all. That's so real. Do you know how many roguelikes were made after the Binding of Isaac? I would say that's Isaac. So your Mii Isaac has a personality that we call outgoing. Hopefully that seems to fit. You might notice that Mii's have color palettes that correspond to their personality types. The colors in that palette will show up in different ways, like in their clothing and the default color of their house. I feel like the pink kind of works for Isaac. Guys, I took so long, it is now nighttime on the island. The sun is setting because Isaac took that long to move in, and they recommended we start with 6 Mii's.
Oh,
I'm 1 deep
I don't
an
know
hour
about
in.
that. I'm outgoing charmer.
Hell yeah, man.
Living with others, and I'm always ready for a good time with friends.
Then I mean, I hope so. Here, one deep. You're right. I should add the deep from hit show The Boys. Which hand best suits you? Like, can I get paler than this? Because I feel like that's close, but it might be a little too, So?
Atlantis' caretaker.
Yeah, I'm kind of Ratlantis' caretaker, right?
What should I call you?
What should you call me? Cap'n is fucking awesome.
Cap'n, have a
That's-
nice evening.
So sick.
Brother, how's today treating
Brother's
you?
kind of sick. I don't want sister. I don't think I'm ready for that one. Top dog? Yeah, you're right. If they got top dog, let's be fat rat. Fat rat. Kind of feel like we should include like a goblin next. Like there's like a real ghoul of sorts. You know what I mean?
How's today treating you?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, fat rat.
What's good, man? What's good?
You want me to call you something else?
Nope, that works for me.
By the way, what's your birthday?
Trying to dox me, huh? Oh, fuck, they make me put in the year. Do you know how fucking embarrassing that is? Do you know how embarrassing it is to have to put in the year? Oh, fuck, man. How long are you gonna make me scroll? Wow. Guys, not very far, actually. Do you want to know how far I have to scroll? You know I'm 25, so let's see if we can all do the math together. Alright, that works.
I'm looking forward to spending time together.
I fucked up with Isaac's mouth. I don't like when he opens his mouth, man. Not because he's a child talking. But because, like... Dog, did you see look at what it does for some of the syllables. Wait for it to go tall. When it goes tall, that mouth looks fucked up, man.
I'm famished. I need some food in me.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe it just doesn't matter at all. Looks like Isaac is hungry. They should be that should be easy to handle. If only we weren't on a remote island. Yeah, and also the fact that the only person who lives here is a 4-year-old. I mean, this is just fucking horrible planning by me, man. Isaac might be, honestly, I might be worse than his mother. Here's $200 for your wallet. Thanks, man. That's about 1 day's worth of food currently. Oh, look, that's how you know it's a fantasy game. Look, it's only $1 for an apple. Okay, yeah, you can go look at what you previously ordered, which is nothing right now. I mean, Isaac's gotta like an apple. He's a child. Oh my god, we got you working the fucking store, man. You know what? We'll just buy one of everything. Fuck it. I mean, I'm just like, I'm a baller. I'm kind of like that. You know how it is. We've got Isaac working the store. He's 4 years old. Oh, fuck, man. Watch for razor blades? Yeah, well, it's bad. Look, I don't think we were right to do this. All right, so you'll click here. Get some food and press A. So these are like little treats. These are like your real food. Okay, well, between nachos and a fried egg, I feel like a child is more likely to like nachos because they're just salty chips that have some like good stuff on them. You know what I mean? Now, like if they're Supreme style nachos, which those ones kind of look like they were, I could see Isaac not fucking with them that heavy. Don't ever let your eyes do that again. You keep the shine in your eyes, otherwise it looks like you're lost. So good stuff is likely to happen if you keep them happy. Yep. That's why you should help others, by the way, because of what they could do for you in return. That's actually a really good life lesson from Tomodachi Life. You'll earn them by taking care of me's. You collect enough, something good is bound to happen. Press B to head outside. All right, it's been fun, Isaac. See you around, buddy. Have fun living alone in your house. Oh, yeah, that's tough. Man, I really wish this game would come out on PC or something. If only there was a way everyone on PC could play the game also. I can't think of any. But if there was one, I would let you know if I could think of any right now.
Tomodachi life, living the dream.
Yeah, man. Are you, Isaac?
This island.
Why the fuck you drag out its syllables like that, man? That's awesome. I've got a great first resident. Oh, that's so sick. That's tough as hell. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Ratlantis Island. That's kind of what I'm saying, dude. That's kind of what I'm fucking saying. Seems like the island is coming alive with a me living here. Yep, 1 of 1. 1 of 1, actually. How do I add more? Oh, one more thing. Make sure you save your progress before closing. It's a great idea. That's actually, you can tell that tutorial popped up because they went, this dude took an hour to make Isaac from the Binding of Isaac. We need to tell him to save the game. He might never play again. He loses as me, and they'd be right. And they'd be right. Isaac's got something on his mind. Okay, I mean, let's go see what that is. Got some kind of crumbly thought in his head. By the way, if you're wondering why I didn't add myself as the first me, I can be real with you. I knew I was going to add a bunch of characters from like games, shows, other IPs that I like. And it just kind of felt wrong to go, ooh, and I'll live there and marry one of them. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like a, oh man, I sure hope the character from Sword Art Online goes out with me. That's the whole reason why I decided I need to keep myself far away from this island. Because I think it would be such a bad look if I was like, oh, my character's gonna marry an anime babe, haha, hee hee, and like kicking my feet and shit. Like, I'll leave that up to whatever other character gets with whoever in the end.
Good evening.
Alright, what's good, Isaac? Whoa. Sorry, I just wasn't ready for your makeup to have its own shadows on it.
More.
I require more food? Damn, maybe being a parent is hard as hell. Already? Here, take an apple.
Yum.
That's got to be good for a growing kid. I hear one of those a day keeps the doctor away, which is like counterintuitive because you should be going to the doctor. You're a kid. It's the most important time for you to go to a doctor. Once you turn 20, you can start ignoring all of those things that are going wrong in your body. I'm speaking from experience. Oh, he leveled up. Every time that happens, you get to give the me who leveled up a gift. I don't know. Let's give you a fucking little quirk. Quirked up little Isaac. You're giving them a new personality trait. Little quirks can make a me act more like the personality they're based on, or not. Me when I add my teacher and make him. Sorry. God, we've got to let him keep the light in his eyes. If you greet proudly like that, it does not look good for us, man. That shit does not look good at the pearly whites. Okay, that looks really good, actually, though. One exception, when you do that, and actually it looks like your soul leaves your body for 3 seconds when you wave to someone, that's really good. That one I might have to lock in. Greet confidently? That's not you. Greets in a hyped up style? Why is he doing the damn Ellie from The Last of Us smirk when he's doing this? Hitting the... Hey? With a curtsy? Not really your style. Greet karate style? Holy fuck. Won't greet others? Damn, I know some nonchalant king out there clicked that for themselves. The sweeping bow with a nod? Okay. That's actually such, like, that's so white person culture coded, and I'm happy they allowed this into the game. That's what you gotta do every time you pass anyone. Hit one of those, and then if you really like them, if you're really fucking with them, instead of flicking down, then up, you flip up, then down. Then they're like, oh, damn. Sorry, I'll be your cultural exchange guy. I know there's not many white people out there to tell you what it's like. And don't worry, I'm also Italian, so, like, I've actually got, like, a lot of knowledge of this. Greets with a forward bow, not happening. Greets lifelessly? Yeah, I'd say so, man. Flick up is pretty exclusive club. Oh, yeah, no. Just know that if a white person flicks their head up at you to greet you, that's a sign of great respect in their culture. With arms crossed, with hands folded, stands shyly, restlessly. This kind of feels Isaac-esque to me, because he's just kind of shaking. Adding your rat at some point if you can manage to get the mouse to work. No, because, like, I don't want my rat to date, like, fake fictional characters. It just feels a little bit too... Like, for example, I'm probably going to add characters from anime I like also, or, like, anime that are popular. I don't know how we're going to do it 100% right now. I know I'm going to do one person from each IP, so Binding of Isaac is now crossed off the list. I think that, like, I don't want to... Stands like a rodeo rider? Maybe I just don't know what rodeo riders look like. This is how they... Maybe I ride rodeo? He's just kind of standing there. I guess his legs are, like, a little bit bow. But, like, honestly, not too different from every other... No, I feel like a rodeo rider and someone who stands proud are pretty similar. Stands wiping sweat. That kind of looks like he's picking his tears up, which is a little bit funny. Stands while adjusting glasses. Stands leaning forward. This is the type of shit... Dude. Kids love hitting this pose whenever you slightly inconvenience them. This is actually the kind of shit... I've seen kindergarten classes stand exactly like that. I was part of those classes. When you have to go in from recess, that's the type of shit you do when you walk in. I think I want to greet. Is it confidently? No. Energetically. That's what I want. I want you to greet energetically. It just looks so right with the way that the light leaves your eyes. Now, the greet energetically little quirk. I feel a bit more like myself. Sorry, I skipped it. Isaac, I should have let you say that out loud. I kind of forgot that's part of it. What would happen if you gave this one a head rub? Don't be shy. Put your hand on his head and give it a little rub. I'm shy. Guys, I'll let you know right now. I'm actually so shy. How do I... Oh, you just hit a little one of those. More power. Sorry. He really liked that? Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, it didn't look like he was dissociating at all as the light left his eyes. No, that's really good. I think adding the eyes underneath has done so much to change the character in a positive way. I might have to rework him. Oh, fuck, the mean news. Oh, it's gonna be... Damn! Isaac cleans up well at... Oh, man. Look at him. Fuck, wait, maybe he is official. Maybe this kid's gonna be alright.
Finally, somewhere to take a bath. It was me. I'm the island's president. I interviewed my...
That's actually pretty good. I like that.
Thanks for watching. I'm Isaac, and you're up to date.
We can't let him keep doing that, though. We can't keep letting the light leave his eyes like that. Wishing fountain. Love to see that. Okay, so that's where we put those. Got it. Holy shit. Do we have 2? No. Your island reached level 1. Alright, I'm assuming that's like the end game now that we're level 1. Okay, got it. Whenever you got a lot, stop by the fountain. Add a new gift, sure. Walking style is bold. Yeah, why not? Walks with a rhythm, walks by bounding. Oh, it said bounding? Dude, honestly, I said bounding out loud when I read it. In my mind, I thought it said bouncing. And I went, oh, shit. Yo, bunny character's about to go insane here. Alright, so who's up next? Because, like, we gotta add someone else, right? Sorry, Isaac, you're totally outside. I'm just fucking crashing in your house for a second, man. I mean, I made the house. Okay, buddy. Listen here. I do feel... Okay, walked inside and you instantly have a problem. Use that bounding one for my throbbing me. Sorry, your throbbing king. Okay. Well, that makes a lot more sense. I was like, well, you know, that's for you. What's good, man?
So lonely, being the only person on Rutland.
Yeah.
Kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies too.
What do you guys think? Should I make Jigsaw from those Saw movies? I think it would be like a really good one to add in next. I think that could be a really fun one that we're all kind of looking for. Back to the mines. Yep. Add a me. Vacancy. Pyramid head. That might be. Get help. As much as I could use it, I think I'll go from scratch on this one. Wait, is it misogynistic if I add 2 men in a row? Do I have to come up with a woman to add? It's going to be hard for me, but I can do it. Fuck. Oh, Michelle Obama. No, we can't add her. Fuck. Susan B. Anthony. We can maybe do her. Fuck. Amelia, I got Amelia Earhart too. She's up there. She's definitely up there. Shit. That's all I got. Marie Antoinette. Oh yeah, I remember her too. Kind of fucked up that she's so famous for giving head. Like, shouldn't women base themselves up on other kind of aspects of their lives? Can we do Marie Curie? You mean the astrophysicist or the look? She's smart. All right, she's a fucking scientist. I don't know what kind she is. I'm dumber than her, obviously. I think most people alive currently are. We'll do a woman this time. Fuck. No. Trust me. I've got one. Well, there's do mother give Isaac his mom? No, my rule that I set for myself is I'm doing 1 character per IP so that I don't just have an island filled with the same IP, because it's funnier to me when characters from different IPs interact with each other. But it's not a bad suggestion. I mean, let's look at some of the hairstyles and see if anything's inspiring. Okay, guys, you remember how I just said we're going to add a woman? What if we made Android 17 from Dragon Ball? Like, this shit, that's actually, we already have Android 17's hairstyle right there. That's the hairstyle done. We're done his hairstyle. How much harder could it be to make him from there? He's just a dude aside from that. Why wouldn't you just do Android 18 at that point? It doesn't feel a little bit different. Like, I don't know if that's fucked up of me to say, but like, okay, so like this would be the Android 18 hairstyle. Weird that they're like right next to each other, huh? I wonder if that's intentional. Anyways. But like, I don't know how to say it. I don't want to add women that the internet has done things to in irreparable ways. You know what I'm saying? I would add Krillin, though. Krillin's fucking all. I would add Krillin in a heartbeat. Maybe we should add Krillin. All right, fuck it. Another bald character. Yeah, my island's only going to be bald people. Sorry. We don't fuck with it. We're going to have a hair salon on here that's going to get no business, man. Can you add Tien? Tien's also a great idea. Who the fuck do you think we could use this hairstyle for? Because I really want to use this hairstyle. Like, this hairstyle really sparks a certain something. This one's also kind of tough as hell. I feel like you should be allowed to do bangs with this one. Thoughts on that? Like, come on, isn't that a little bit fucked up that I can't do bangs with this as the hairstyle? Why not? What about Grace? She could care for Isaac. Grace Ashcroft from hit game Resident Evil. God damn, this... I mean, this bang style is fucked up. That is... I mean, this is just... It reminds me of my hairline in real life, which is why it's so fucked up. I don't want to see that at all. The crux of it. Okay, that's tough as fuck. You can play with DLSS 5 later. Dude, when they add DLSS 5 to Tomodachi Life, then the game will be good. Very Splatoon-ass hairstyle. I wonder what kind of other, like, different ones I got for back here. Wait, tied up. Do any of those have that as an option? Or is that like if you're doing a set, you get tied up? No, wait, where's that even come from? Is it like... No, because it wouldn't work with that either. Wait, where do you get tied up as an option? You know how much I would love that to be an option for me. Oh, there is on these ones. Oh! Oh, so it's like if there is one, you can swap it around. Okay, okay. Guys, I don't think I'm good at making women. Spiral one to make Tito? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. Why am I not knowing who you're talking about? Am I stupid as fuck? Oh, she's like the Vocaloid one. Oh, see, I'm not much of a Vocaloid fan. The only one I know is Hatsune Miku, but like, I think that that's kind of like saying, yeah, I actually know vanilla ice cream. I know it's a little underground, but sometimes I eat it. I don't know, man. The donut ring hairstyle goes kind of crazy, though. That's sick as fuck. That's awesome. There are no Vocaloid fans. They're all LARPers. Oh, wait, then I could fit right in. Wait, I'm built for that. Wait, hold on, hold on. Is there a pompadour hairstyle? There fucking better be. All right, that's not one. That's definitely not one. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's look for a second. Let's look for a second. I kind of want to use my JJK rep on the ultimate LARP character of all time, Jane Juliet, my goat. What do you mean he has a real name? No, I don't think so. They have the Cecil Stedman haircut down there. Well, hold on, hold on. Am I blind? Did I not see the pompadour? Like, obviously I saw that one. A fucking Heihachi-ass hairstyle. There's no shot that you don't have a pompadour, right? Holy shit. Okay, I mean, do you just make Pim from Smiling Friends then? I feel like you got to, right? Like, if you've got this as a hairstyle, don't you have to do Pim from Smiling Friends? How could you not do Pim Smiling Friends if this is a hairstyle? You know what I mean? Let's do that one first. Let's do that one. You gotta make Greg with the one next to him? Okay, okay. Who's gonna be your rivals rep? Probably like a... Just like a black cat. Like someone with just like a massive ass. Pim... Smiling Friend. Fuck, man, I just said I was gonna add a woman, and yet somehow here we are on the second man in a row. Don't worry about all that. Like, really, I promise you shouldn't worry about that. Okay. How would I make this work? We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. Let me change the image real quick. What is Pim without his husband, though? That is true, but it's not like I can do Alan from Smiling Friends. All right, Pim's up there. All right. I've got my reference image now. All right, he's yet another very round face. So we're looking for round face, big ol' eyes. Stop looking at me with them big ol' eyes. Something like that. But like, I would love to, I don't think there's a way I could get scribbly eyes. So I think it's got to be something like this. And then he's got no nose. Another very round, short, balding guy. I've got a type. With no eyebrows. You know, as it turns out, I do have a type. Well, that's like a Pim smile, I'd say. I mean, let's keep looking though. Any other ones that I really like? He doesn't really have teeth. SpongeBob head ass. Not the big round eyes with the pupils, at least. Okay, that might be, you might be onto something. I figured I was just gonna draw in the pupils though, because like if I did this one, I would then have to remove these. All right, it can't be these eyes. It can't be these eyes. I'm sorry. I don't allow it to be these eyes. This can't be correct. Wait, it's fucking awesome. No further up. What, like these? Dog, that is, he fucking stoned out of his mind. Am I stupid? You can flip the very last mouth and make it his big upper lip. I did not know there were such scientists around here. The last mouth and flip it to make his big upper. What the fuck are you doing with this one? Why did they make the butt like that? I'm sorry, that is straight. That's like just an asshole. Like, I'm not even trying to be crass or anything. Was this for your mole-based characters? What was the use case for this one? There's no shot. Anyways. No, that's if you want to make chubs and nubs from eugenics. Oh, I see what they're saying there. I see what they're saying there. You could do this one flipped upside down. And then, like, honestly, I kind of want to push it down a bit. Or do I want to push it up? I want to push it all up. Do I not freaking care anymore? Fuck it. Move this up. Okay. Yeah. Now that's good. That's good. One down. More like here. And then now we get to the makeup part of the section. And this is where I really fucking hit my stride. So I don't want it to illuminate at all, actually. And I want to paint on top. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to take this and we're going to go like... Fuck. Hold on. We've got to make it smaller. And then we want to take it and just kind of... Hold on. Then we want to just like kind of take it and like... That doesn't work at all. Okay, it needs to be... No. Is that as big as his eyes get? So, like, okay, here's the part that's kind of weirding me out. And, like, if I can't do it, maybe I'll just choose a different character. Because I don't know if I'm in love with this one as much as I am with the way Isaac was looking. If I can't make his eyes different sizes, which I don't think that I can. Because I don't see any kind of, like, advanced option for that. I might just swap characters. Because it does kind of, like... It's one of the most defining characters. He's got, like, 3 characteristics, right? His head, his different sized eyes... Sorry, I meant his hair on his head. His different sized eyes and his upbeat and happy-go-lucky voice. But, like, if I can't get the eyes to be right, what's the point? Because that's kind of what I was thinking as I was drawing in there. So I was like, yeah, but it looks so wrong with his eyes being the same size. So, like, these could be larger, but then they're still larger in the same size, which doesn't look right. You won't even be Australian? Yeah, what if I just fucking made, like, a glorp, dude? What if I just fucking like what if we just made like a green dude? What do we all think about that? What if we just made like an alien dude who just kind of chilled there named Glorp? I'd be cool with that. Zim? Okay, Zim might be a cool idea. Zim you might be cooking with, actually. Hold on. Invader Zim. Let me look at the kind of archetype we're looking at here. Very similar issues, I would say. I would say very similar issues. With a head shape, it's just too abstract. It's very square, though. I mean, maybe we could do that, though. Because, like, square heads, there's no doubt in my mind we got those. Dear Lord, what a man. You know what? Actually, fuck it. Speaking of what a man, I've got it. I've got who we're going to make here. It's gotta be. Yeah, no, this is a great idea. I'm sure thousands of people have done this online, by the way. But we're going to be doing it anyways. You could even go with the human fit. I've got my choice now. I thought it through. Let's make Omni-Man. I'm sure there's hundreds of people who have done it, by the way. I don't think I'm going to be unique at all. Let me just, like, give myself a close-up on the face. I just think it's going to be fun to have him on the island. Because I was kind of looking at this face shape, and I was like, who can I make with that? And I feel like that's the answer. He feels a little bit darker in his tanning. Yeah, I would say like that. He's not like up here. I'd say he's way more down there. Ignore everything else about him. Ignore all previous instructions, Grok. Okay. So what if we do a sub color? No, that like gives that. Okay, okay. Are you sure? Don't worry. That's going to be one of his catchphrases. The fucking fade goes insane for it, by the way. Maybe there's a set that just kind of already matches his hairstyle. I feel like it's not that insane of a haircut. Like, it's kind of similar to this. I mean, if you were able to... All right, so where's the sub color go for this? Not there. Okay, okay. Well, it's definitely not this. That's the closest I'm going to get to my pompadour, though. So definitely note that in my mind. Should I do the, like, back and front? It's probably the best way to customize it, right? I mean, it's kind of like a shaved tight on the sides. Which I don't know how many of those they have as options. Definitely none of the ones down there. So it's like something like this with like a very different set of bangs. I mean, like, honestly, not that at all. It's very funny. Dude, that's a rejected fucking K-pop member, man. Imagine making the yokai Rough Raffer coming true with that pompadour. God, what a goated yokai. Rough Raff was always on my playthroughs. I don't care that he's E rank. He evolves into bad dude who is like not E rank anymore. I think he's B rank. So you can still use him. Not to mention he does have a custom special equipment that you can throw on him that made him not that bad. Yeah, I'm fucking no ball, obviously. Don't give him that. That's the Clark Kent ass swoop. It's gotta like be a little bit spiked out, but like not okay. You have to ignore his face. Like you have to ignore his face. Like you have to think past his face. By the way, if you're looking at these, like, these are horrible options. I'm just trying to see them right now. When you do your One Piece, I'm throwing my hat in the right and asking for Frankie. That's actually a great choice. We will probably be making Frankie. That's an awesome idea right there. I stepped away for 1 minute. He's turned into Omni-Man. I mean, like, not right now, obviously. Do not do that. Fucking, oh my god, it looks like he dipped his shit in green paint. Is there any way that I'll be able to make these have different colors? Because, like... For me, for my money, I would love to have a way to do that. Like, if the sub color here could change the underside color. It's not going to happen now, is it? Well, then what do I go with? Because, like, I feel like the gray and is kind of like the iconic part of it. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be a little bit tighter than that. I think. I mean, like, that... Look, this wouldn't even be bad if you could get the two-tone colors going on. But I just don't know if you can. And none of the other ones, what if the main color is gray? I see what you're saying. So, like, you go gray primarily. What's the name of the mayor on Family Guy? Because I'm not going to lie. I feel like we've kind of made him right now. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you give him the short hair, he looks like that one Edgeworld character. See, that was not me. I wasn't an Edgeworld kind of guy. Because the only person I ever knew who talked about Edgeworld annoyed me, so I just never listened to what they had to say. See, like, that's never gonna work, though. That's never gonna work. That's kind of tough, though. I wasn't either, but I know what they look like. Yeah, see, I know, like, nothing. Is it made... It's, like, kind of that without the swoop. And that's the issue. It's without the swoop, but this definitely has the swoop no matter what I do. Because I'm starting to realize I suck ass at creating these. I didn't know that this shit was like a skill. Is there anything I can do to... Sorry, I'm just looking through other options. What is this? That's actually, and I'm not even kidding, the closest I've seen. But what's up with that different coloration near the bottom? I guess it's supposed to look like a fade, but it's kind of weird that it's still got an outline because it looks like, you know when children draw characters that are bald and they just give them a spiky head even though they're still bald? That's kind of what it looks like. It looks like flesh is growing out of the back of his head. You know what I mean? And aside from that, it's like not bad, but it's definitely not good. Real quick, let me just like give him eyes that don't make me fucking lose my mind every time I click something. Okay, what kind of eyes are we looking at? We're looking at not full outlined and kind of like upset looking. Something like this, but like tilted. And also obviously smaller. And like and most obviously smaller. But it's not exactly that for sure. In fact, I think this might be racist. So I'm going to change that. In fact, that's definitely racist. That's worse. That's worse. Get away from there. He looks so fucking sad. Oh, brother. Okay. Let's think. I'm just clicking through, looking at different eye options to see what kind of base I like. And it's like not any of them right now. I know there's a lot of other things that need to... Yeah, I'm just going to reset those. Actually, that is good. There's one with the lines and makeup. Eyelashes can all have those parts removed. Okay. So let's see then. Does that change anything for me? It could be like, I want a line on top and on bottom. But I can always draw the line on bottom by myself. Not to mention we can do this and give him his piercingly blue eyes. They're lighter than that, though. They're way lighter than that. They're more like that. Okay, yeah. Those are more like the eyes we're looking for. And I definitely want white around them. So I think I do want something like this. Ignore his mouth. Ignore all previous instructions. In fact, I'm going to go here and reset his mouth. Don't worry about all that. There's a lot more options once you keep that in mind. Yeah, I mean, what are we looking at here? Like, that isn't really what I'm... You know what's going to help? Let me do something else that'll help us first. Let me go to an eye that I'm just like, it's fine for right now. Let's go to, like, those are not fine forever. There we go. Okay. Because, like, let's make him have his sharp eyebrows that are... They're more like this. Like, those are the eyebrows. 100%, right? Sorry, I didn't mean to give you an Omni-Man cock shot real quick. I know you were looking for one, but I didn't mean to give it to you. Mark, I made a steak. Look, I made a steak. I think that, okay. A steak, this is insane! Getting Simmons' voice down, I think, is going to be the hardest part. It should be more like that. Okay, that's actually way more helpful than I thought it would be. That's actually way nicer. His eyes aren't perfect and his hair is atrocious. Ignore all previous instructions for right now. Those are going to be touched up later. I think that it's important I get my fucking eggs in a basket. Okay, definitely do not give him the cock nose, actually, now that I think about it. I think that's not the correct choice. He's got like a very defined nose, though. I don't think it's that. It's not that at all. But it is like a long kind of... It is like a nose kind of like this. Like, it's kind of got a nose like this swagger, but if it was pushed in more. You know what I mean? I mean, like, you could obviously do that, but that doesn't feel right because it's supposed to be more like downward. It's supposed to be more like that, I think. I think that's it. Beautiful amount of brain rot for a weekly release. Damn, you get weekly releases? Must be nice. My mistress only lets me have once every other month. Anyways. I mean, maybe it is a little bit of a nose like this. I feel like it's not a nose like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not super incorrect. But it's got to be pushed up flatter. How large can you make the nose? Alright, that's tough as hell. That's fucking awesome. Not helpful for right now, but that's awesome. I mean, if he was part jack-o'-lantern, that could be really good. Opinion on Hunter x Hunter now that you're done? Oh, I had seen Hunter x Hunter before. I was showing Derp because I adore that show with all of my heart. We'll probably add someone from Hunter x Hunter. Who? It's gonna have to be a woman because I'm realizing I'm a misogynist. This is the second man I'm adding to my island. So, like, I'm gonna have to choose a woman from Hunter x Hunter. It's gonna be rough. There's not, I guess you could do, like, Neferpito, but, like, I really don't want her on my island. Also, I'm not even sure if she is a woman. But I think she is. I think it is this nose. I don't think it's that nose. I hate most of these noses. It's not Squidward, for sure. It could, I mean, like, it could be that nose. It's definitely not this shit. I'm pretty sure Wario is the only person who's got a nose looking like that, so don't think it's that. It's 100% not whatever that is. Somebody out there looks exactly like this and is like, dude, what the fuck, man? Yeah, I look like Ernie from Sesame Street, but don't make fun of me, buddy. I think I'm gonna just leave it on this for right now, and then we'll... In fact, I'll even make it like a little bit small. But then we'll keep it on that for now. Again, ignoring hair, ignoring hair. As far as mouths go, he's just gonna have like a straight across mouth. That's him, for sure. Because what matters is that he has a giant mustache that kind of covers the mouth anyways. I mean, maybe it's like a mouth like this, and the smile gets covered. Because, like, it shouldn't be smiling, but the extra line underneath is very happy. Or very happy. What are your thoughts on Pikmin? Pikmin's fucking awesome. What a great series. I played Pikmin 3 on an old stream where I had a different name. Way back. In a simpler life. In another life. And the kind where I would make you stay. They have Olimar's nose and hair. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm more of a Pikmin 3 kind of guy. I don't have much allegiance to Olimar. Maybe I should give him some lips. Fuck Omni-Man. Kiss me on that hot mouth. What the fuck am I saying? The truth. I mean, he needs his ears. Obviously. That's gonna help a lot. What else we got? What else we got? Nothing here. Definitely nothing there. We need... Are these for cheekbones? Yeah, those are for cheekbones. His are a little bit more angular, though. You know what I mean? Like, they're a little bit more, like, squished. A little bit more like this, and yet smaller, and yet like this, and yet, like, smaller, but, like, larger than that. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. It's something a bit more like that. But then he's also got... And, like, this is where shit gets crazy. So he's got, like, a little bit of under eyes lining. But it's, like, smaller than that. And it's definitely angled differently. Regrettably, they're telling me that can't be done. They're saying it's not possible. So then maybe you need something a bit more like that. Well, if it isn't the elusive Mothman, yup. There he is. I don't know what that's in reference to. He kind of looks too old. No escape tonight. Guys, can we please keep kink play out of the chat? I beg. I beg. It's like a rule number 1. I haven't established any rules yet. But once I get to establishing rules, it's going to be in the top 3 of rules. Probably. I mean, like, I don't know. Racism, homophobia are definitely going to be up there. All right, you can join too. All right, cool. That was the next rule. So, like, I'm happy that we got around that one early. It's just got to be that, right? Like, 100% it has to be that. Like this. It's close. It's a little bit too angular. You'll get your rules once we get our emotes. Fuck. It's never going to happen. That's a good catch-22 right there. He knows. That's a guy who's been around for a while and he knows exactly what I'm going to do for the channel. Fuck, he knows. I think that's still good. Like, the face is not bad. The eyes I don't love. But you know what is bad is, like, every other part about it. Okay, this could fucking work, though. Like, this could fucking work. That could, like, that kind of works. The hair isn't right. But that's almost there a little bit, isn't it? Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, it can happen. It can happen. It can happen. I've been here since the Bush days. Yep, the old Bush administration. It's not at all what you said, by the way, but it's what I read. They definitely do not do this shit. Fucking evil ass Vegeta. Some would argue he already was. Alright, most of these don't do. This one's kind of tough, though. I'm sorry. Nobody is scared of Viltrumites if they pulled up looking like this. Look, Mark, I got a haircut. No, Mark, I went to the Super Clips around the corner. Actually really cheap and they have really good barbers there. They lined my shit up good, Mark. I'm taking you there next. Yeah, most of these haircuts are not screaming him. That one's kind of tough, though. I kind of just... That's awesome. That's really cool. Like, this isn't bad, right? Like, can we agree that, by the way, aside from obviously the hairstyle, which I'm going through right now, it's not the worst that it could have been. Ooh, that's dangerously close to another guy that I don't like. You know, now that I'm looking at a lot of these, they're dangerously close to a guy that I don't like. It's just the big mustache in the center. It's not doing him favors. This is... Oh, brother. Somebody out there is making like a Ringo Starr me, and they're so happy they have that option. Well, you know what? Never mind. They're happier about others. Dude, wait a minute. Do we make Mob from Mob Psycho 100? Sorry, that's another man. Oh, but I'd rather have Reagan than Mob, if I can be honest with you. I think we will make Reagan from Mob Psycho next. That's got to be the next one we do. None of these hairstyles are really speaking to me, by the way. The up top has had our best one so far, because like it feels like they're just getting longer as we go down. Okay, definitely don't do that. Honestly, fucking slay, Omni-Man. That looks so good on you, by the way. Never get that hairstyle. Absolutely, he needs this one. Are you kidding me? That's so good. Gotta hit the special table salt attack. Wouldn't Reagan not be an awesome include? Omni-Man, we can't have you going out looking like that, man. That's not how you're supposed to be looking, dude. That's tough as fuck. What character had a hairstyle exactly like this? Someone inform me while I go back to finding the one that I really liked. Because, like, one of these worked. This one kind of works. Kind of. I don't love it, but it kind of works. That one kind of works better, though. And I think we'll keep it on that one. Even though it gives him a fucking big-ass forehead. Unless I can get a back hairstyle that fades the same way. Well, here's a question. If you do that, and then over here you do this, it will change for both of them. Okay, well that's not good. That's not good at all. You can always draw some hair on top. I guess that's true, but I'm like trying to not do that. Let me just see if there's any that fade the way I want. I don't think there will be. I think it's gotta just be like, yeah, you go with this one. It's not bad. I just don't love it. Okay, that's not bad though. That's not bad. Now let's get some different eyes in here. Which kind are we looking at? Yo, I'll tell it like it is, by the way, guys. I don't think that Isaac and Omni-Man are gonna fuck with each other too heavily. This could kind of work if you do like this, angle it up a little bit, maybe angle it back down, make it a little bit smaller, move that up. That kind of works. That's not bad, right? Like, that's not the worst. I don't know. I think am I happy with it? I feel like that's him, right? I mean, maybe what I want to do is like underline underneath his mouth a little bit. That works. Wait, that's it. That's it. Yeah, because now that the smile is covered, that's perfect. With the smile being covered, that's actually so perfect. Oh, I'm such a genius. God damn. Oh, and I'm so humble, and everyone loves me, and everyone wants to hang out with me because I'm so cool and awesome and humble and stuff. I mean, maybe you do these lines. But it feels like much with those. You know what I mean? And he is very clean shaven for the other parts. Now, it would be nice to have like a little cleft chin line. A little defining on his chin. Omni-Man with the freckles. That does go kind of crazy. He's also got those. He's got a little bit of both, but I feel like that's just better. That just makes more sense to me. So let's add some face paint in, shall we? So, like, what happens if you just, like, draw up here? Like, how does that change anything? Oh, it kind of is just, like, added to their hair. How about that? Okay. So, what are we doing in here? I'm trying to grab, like... Oh, you can't paint tool that. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Well, if I go up here, can I change this to be lock transparency? Layered? I'm just trying to see something. Like, if I took this and I just kind of like... That's not bad. That kind of like gets across the idea. So I think I'll take this. Hold. This is the most important part of the game. All right, don't have it go that far, though. There we go. Because, like, he's kind of got a little bit of a butt chin going on in the show, but it doesn't actually go all the way to the bottom. So it should be more like that. But now I need to add, like, the little like, extra line. You know what I'm saying? So it's even. There we go. But now it fucked everything. That's fine. No one's going to notice the 1 pixel. Can I notice the 1 pixel? I totally can. It's fine. It's fine. That's his opening. Don't worry about all that. I like this. I don't know how everyone else feels about it. Do we think I should, like, draw a... Hold? Do you think I should, like, draw, like, something going in? Ah, fuck. Horrible phrasing. But, like, you know, like, something... There's, like, a little something like that or something. So it's, I mean, that fucked up his hairline something immense, but, like... Kind of get the idea with this. What do I think about that? I think it's just not worthwhile. I think I'm just going to keep it as... Well, actually. Oh, fuck. Do I like it more or less? Obviously, this is a proof of concept. I'm not saying it's, like, perfect. But, like, if we were to take this and go, like... Go, like, something. I don't know. Something like that. It's an idea. It's an idea. Nah. I mean, I don't even know why that's not finished up there. But, like, you understand the idea. No, I think I just prefer it like that. I think so. I think I'm cool with just adding that one little touch and calling it a day there. Is it perfect? No. But I think by my abilities, that's pretty fucking good. But I want it to be a bit more angular. A bit more like that feels better. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm happy with that. Guys, I did it. I made a me. And it only took another hour. Omni-Man's pretty tall. And he's like got... But he's like a little on the larger side just because of like the muscles. You know what I mean? So like I think something like that. I don't know how tall he actually is canonically. Like it's not really part of it. Because I feel like animators in shows like that, they just kind of like change it every single time. What is his name? Look, should I name him Omni-Man? Probably not. Like, I should probably name him... What's his name? Nolan? I think it's got to be, like... Yeah, I feel like I should name him. I feel like his normal name makes more sense than Omni-Man. Because when you call yourself by your superhero name when you're off work... No, man. When I'm off... Hold on. Oh, fuck. So I got some really important text, actually. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I want to make sure everything is all good. Just got to make sure of something. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I think we're all good. I might have to go randomly. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I should be fine, though, I think. Just warning and prepping you guys just in case. It's nothing you guys did. Obviously, you know, me and your father, we've been at each other's throats for a while, so it's got nothing to do with you guys. All right, fuck it. Let's just call him Nolan. I feel like Nolan makes more sense than Omni-Man because, like, this guy is off work right now.
My name is Nolan.
Well, no, it's not. Not like that, it isn't. But we'll fix that in a second. You are male. You are... I don't know how old Viltrumites are. Don't they, like, age differently? I feel like they have to age differently. Let me look up his age. Because, like, it might be problematic as fuck. Because I remember he, like, called Debbie, like, yeah, you know? Sorry, I just realized I guess it's, like, kind of... I mean, like, whatever. I'll go off his appearance. He has confirmed his age in the newest season. Real talk, do you think the Tomodachi Life age will go up high enough to fucking match his age? How old is he? Let's see what it does. Let's see if it caps out anywhere. They do let you keep going. You know, I just realized the really unfortunate part. Okay, so according to Tomodachi Life, it's impossible for us to live past 150. Yeah, when I make my fucking pet turtle into a Tomodachi Life in this, you're gonna be, my pet tortoise, I should say, you're gonna be pretty fucking sorry that that's all you did. Well, okay, so, like, here's the truth, right? I would say his hair's graying, but, like, he still looks good. I'll give him, like, a cool 49. And I don't know what his birthday is. And you know what? He won't eat it either. It just doesn't, like, I don't want to come back and have them all be dead. So we've got to try and go for, like, a Simmons voice. That's a deep voice.
My name is Nolan. My name is
But, like...
My name is Nolan. My name is Nolan.
Yeah. Hold on. Hold.
My name is Nolan.
Hold.
My name is Nolan. It's my...
Dude,
my
I
name is
wish...
No-
And I know, like, obviously they have to talk all the time. I wish that they wouldn't talk so much because it actually floods my mind in such a way that's hard to put into words. As they keep repeating the same thing, I'm like, stop the fucking voices, the fucking voices.
My name is Nolan.
Okay.
It's nice to... My name is Nolan.
I mean, he still talks pretty fast.
My name is Nolan. My name is Nolan. It's nice to
What's
meet you.
delivery do?
My name is Nolan. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 21st. My name is Nolan. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 20th. My name is Nolan. It's nice to... My name is Nolan.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure. I don't know if this does anything.
Today is... My name
Okay.
is Nolan. It's nice to meet you.
That's very robotic.
Today is April 21st. My name is Nolan. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 21st,
Okay.
2026.
So what would you
So,
say
how does this
needs
voice
to
sound?
change? Because this is the part I think I'm the worst at, is analyzing the different parts of a voice and putting it into, like, words.
So, how does this voice sound?
I feel like it's gotta be
My-
pitched
my
down
name
a
is
bit.
Nolan. It's nice to meet you.
That's not
Today is
the
April 21st,
worst.
2026. My name is Nolan.
Yeah, obviously not that.
My name is Nolan. It's nice to meet. My name is Nolan. My name is Nolan. My name is Nolan.
Hold
My
on.
name is Nolan.
Dude, can anybody tell me what this fucker's name is, by the way?
Today is April
Like, I can't
21st,
figure it out.
2026. My name is Nolan. My name is Nolan. My name is Nolan. My name is Nolan. It's nice to meet you. My name is Nolan.
I feel like that's
It's
not...
nice-
bad.
My name is Nolan. My name is Nolan. It's nice to meet you. Today is April 21st, 2026.
Okay, hey guys, if you close your eyes and imagine you don't know what Simmons sounds like, does this kind of sound like Simmons? That is a very important qualifier because otherwise you're going to say no. If you imagine that you are like 7 layers removed from remembering his voice, which I currently am, but I'm not going to just like look up clips right now. I think you can change this later if I end up not liking it. Because he's got like a little bit like of a fun delivery. Because he's got like the what will you have? You know what I mean? Like it's like he definitely...
My name is Nolan. It's nice to meet you.
It's like a little bit more on this delivery side.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Nolan.
It's not that. It's not that for sure.
My name is Nolan.
It's definitely not
My
that.
name is Nolan. It's nice to meet you.
It's 100% not
My
that.
name is Nolan.
No, it's
nice to
not.
meet you.
Pog, that's not your name, I think.
My name is Nolan. It's
Okay.
nice to meet you. My name is Nolan.
I think it's gonna be a
My
little
name is
less
Nolan.
deep and a
My
little
name is
pitched
Nolan.
down.
My name is No. My name is No. My name is Nolan. My name is Nolan. It's
That's
nice to meet you.
not
Today is
bad.
April 21st, 2026. So, my name is Nolan. It's nice to meet you.
Wait, actually, well, I think that's
Today
it.
is
I
April
think I've got
21st.
it. That's the solution. Is the real world Nolan related to anyone on this island? No, man. No, not at all. Movement. This guy is fast as fuck. I would say he is very dishonest. Well, okay. I mean, like, it's hard to say. Because, like, he's more honest now than he was. But I also haven't seen the most recent season. So that probably changes some things. His energy, I would say he's like, I would say he's pretty serious for one. And I would say overall, I don't think he's a really quirky guy. Well, I guess he kinda is. By Viltrumite standards, this guy's quirked up. By human standards, this guy is not quirked up at all. In terms of his energy, I'd say he's like varied, but on like the middle side. I would say he's more, like, because he's like kind of honest, right? Like he kind of tells it like it is for the most part, but like he also lies a lot. So it feels wrong to say honest. But like I would say I'm treating honest more like blunt, and I would say he's more on the blunt side than on the polite side. You know what I mean? And I think that's what I've got to view it as, because it's not like he's dishonest 100% of the time, but like he is very blunt. I think that's good. I think that's good. Okay. I think that's good. Visionary, risk-taking and ambitious, full of energy and acts on many whims. I think I could put a premium on results. I think that counts. I think that's good. I'm proud of that one. I'm proud enough of that one. Welcome in. I thought I'd get the place for you. I was going to put you like next to him instead of across the pond over there.
Hey, you must be Fat Rat.
Yeah, that's me, man. What's
Nice
good?
to meet you. My name is
I'm happy with that one, actually.
Which means I see the world for how it could be, not always how it is.
Well, that's definitely
Thanks in
true.
advance for looking after me here.
I actually, you know what? I think I might have fucking cooked with my personality analysis. Maybe there is something to this whole, like, put yourself in a box and see what other people think of you.
I heard someone named Nolan just moved.
Yeah, honestly, it might have been the worst choice I could have given you, because, like, he wants to, like, kill all people. Well, you know, wanted to. People can change. Vegeta's an example of that. You've already had both of these before. What do you think of a butter cookie, though?
Yum.
She's kind of cool, butter cookie. You know what I mean? And damn, you're only okay on it? I thought children would adore that. Okay, well, you liked it more than an apple, which, fair enough. That's kind of what I would imagine happening there. All right, back out here. Now that your island has 2 residents, you should help them get to know each other. I don't think they've got as much to talk about as you want. Place your cursor on someone and hold it. All right, well, you know, let's see what they got. Nice grab. Thanks, man. All right, meet up. What's
Nice to
good?
meet you.
That honestly, a meeting of the greatest minds of our time.
Known as Nolan.
Yeah, you are. Getting familiar. Yup. What a fucking pairing, by the way. Calling himself a mosquito coil sort of person. I mean, that is like the most child conversation you could have. Seems like-minded. You know what? Honestly, fair enough for Omni-Man to be like, I'm kind of mosquito coil pilled because I want to kill people. Who he views as mosquitoes. So you know what? Fair enough. By guiding Mies together, you can help them get to know each other? Yeah. We'll figure that out later. Wishing fountains ready? Can I add another person yet? Remember how Mies meet each other? Yeah, I remember. I could add another one right now. What was the one I was just talking about where I went, wow, that would go crazy? Is this whole entire stream going to be me adding 3 Mies to my island? Yeah, I mean, maybe a 4th if I'm feeling fucking frisky. If I'm getting nice and saucy with it. Give, gift, goddamn. Sure. Let's get more quirks, why not? Walking styles reserved. Add those also. We're gonna need them. I want to make sure I've got enough options that I can make sure they walk however I want them to. All right. Now one more me will really go the distance. Is it gonna be another dude? It really shouldn't be. Like, obviously it's my island and I get to have fun with it however I want. Dude, this is the worst one I've ever seen, man. I'm sorry. Look, I shouldn't appreciate any view bots at all. But, like, at least put a little bit of effort into your message, man. The view bot that was just stopped, all it tried to type was viewers on and then the website URL. Dude, entice me, man. Sell me on it. Make me give you my information on accident. You'll be able to add another me after your 2 current residents become friends? Well, I don't know if they're fucking with each other that heavily. Let's see. What you guys up to now? You guys fuck with each other that heavily? Isaac inviting Nolan to chat says there's something I'd like to discuss. Dude. Hell yeah. It looks like there's something you'd like to discuss. Yeah, he fucks with that heavily. Oh, if I up the speed on it, you're gonna blow him away. Yeah, you actually blew his mind too hard. He couldn't believe what he was just seeing, man. Did he hook him back in, though? That's kind of the thing about Isaac. He's a little bit of a sweet talker when he's not locked in a chest. You're too cool? Yeah, that's kind of what he does. He shoots up, like, any drug he finds. So, like, I can see why you'd like chilling with him.
And if I'm being honest, it's all thanks to you.
I'd agree. I mean, I kind of yoinked you across the stratosphere to throw you into front of him, so I would say it's all because of me. They're happily gabbing away, not worried about... Yeah, okay, cool. So you guys cool if I add someone else? I mean, let's see how much we got from that. 1? Let's give a little something to... Hold on. Omni-Man hasn't had any food his whole life. Yeah, he's probably pissed off that he has never had anything to eat.
Good evening.
Let me guess. You want something to eat?
I want to be friends with Isaac.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's great thinking, man.
What should we talk about?
What should you talk about? Let's see. I don't know. What would be a fun topic? That's a great That's a great question. A person, a thing, or an activity? Let's go with, like, I don't know. I don't really see a common through point between the two of these guys. Trauma? That's not a bad idea. Omni-Man has had a rough thing. For example, an object they should talk about. I guess I thought object is in like the... I guess it doesn't really work here. Okay, what's an object that they would talk about? Doug, what could Omni-Man possibly bring up to Isaac that he would comprehend? What's like the through line there? Dude. Well, yeah, but there would be no reason for like Omni-Man to care about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of something. I'm trying to put myself in the mind space here, all right? Because I can obviously just say something funny like killing a corpse, but like I can come up with something. I want to come up with like a clever through line for them. Granted, I don't know how much it matters. I don't know what this actually influences. Dead bodies? See, that's what I was saying. Like, I was thinking corpse works, and then I was like, yeah, but like, come on. Omni-Man, honestly, like, an object they should talk about is a present father. That's good. That's a good through line between both of them. I like that. Is a present father. That's an object, technically. See, now if I said a present mother, that would be fucked up because I would be objectifying women. But since I said a present father, it's fine actually because I'm objectifying myself. Hold on, how'd you say that? Hold on.
Present father?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Got it. I'll go talk to him about a present father.
Yeah, no, I think Isaac will really like that one. I think he'll fuck with that heavily. I can see the two of them really hitting it off from that.
Good evening, Isaac.
Now hit him with the what's good in return.
Do you feel like talking about a present father?
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, fun fact about me.
Oh?
When I take pictures of a present father,
I'd hope so. It'd be fucked up if they didn't.
It's a childhood dream of mine to live life surrounded by photos of a present
Well,
father.
that's honestly the most tragic thing you could have said.
That's a dream of mine.
Oh, brother.
I mean, it feels like fate. We should be friends.
Yeah, that's awesome. No, actually, it turns out they had more in common than I thought. Yeah, they are friends. Hell yeah. It probably is time we add a singular woman to the island, huh? But what if I added a third man? Because like we've been talking about Frankie being that, so like maybe it's got to be Frankie's time to join in. Good friends, I'd say so. Look at them, spinning image right there. What will Isaac's nickname be? What will Nolan's nickname be? Honest to God, I don't think that they'd have much of a nickname going for you. Let's be real, right? Did people even come up with nicknames for each other? Like, I feel as though the nickname is whatever the other person tells you it should be. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna walk up to someone and be like, "Yo, how's it hanging, J-Man?" And he goes, "Dude, my name is it's just Josh. It's just Josh. You don't have to do that." I'm like, "The J-ster, how's it going?" But like, if Isaac comes up, dude, what do you have as options here? What will he call Nolan when talking with others? Sorry, I don't know why. I just thought.
Childhood dreams of being present. Father photographers have brought us together.
Yep.
Looks like Nolan and I share the same hobby.
Of wishing you had a father. It's quite a hobby. You got hours of entertainment on that one. Imagining what could have been. Look at them walking away. These two have become friends. Me start as stranger, but their relationships will develop in all sorts of ways as they grow closer. Friends, sweethearts, and beyond. Okay, yeah. I guess maybe I should just make everyone on my island pansexual. What do we think about that? God damn, he cleans up so fucking well. He looks so sick in this.
Here's what's happening on our island.
What are 17 more runs? I can always start another save. Yup.
Another resident can now live on
Unfortunately. Omni-Man beating the shit out of Isaac after he beats Mother.
Get that friend.
I can always just get another mom's knife.
I'm Isaac, and you're up to.
Thanks, Isaac. See you around, man. It's Isaac Moriah to you guys, by the way. Hey, by the way, don't worry about all that. They're telling historic stories about the magic of first love. Just so you know, man, Isaac doesn't have much of a story to swap with you. He's 4 years old.
Yum.
Just so you're fully aware, I understand you want to talk about your past love, saying how she was like a pet to you. That's awesome for you, Nolan. Good shit, man. Maybe don't tell the child that, alright? Dude, okay, can we say it? This is not a bad Omni-Man, right?
Whoa.
Like, this is good. That's not bad at all. He really liked that. Alright, you fucking freak. Calm down. He looks pretty good. I'm proud of it. Honestly, the part I'm the most proud of is I found a way to make the hair colors work. The rest of it you can probably criticize. But the hair colors I'm really proud of. Because that was hard to find. Give me the goods. Muscle Building 101 DVD. That's alright, man. That's just not me. Let's get a guitar so that people can start playing like Wonderwall for everyone else. I think that would actually be like a dream come true. You don't have enough warm fuzzies. Come back after you collect more. That's actually so real of you. I thought I leveled up. Add a me because there's a vacancy. Okay. From scratch. I will add a woman of some kind. Fuck. Back to the because we got like Marie Antoinette. We got, you know what? Listen, fuck it. You know, what if we just added like Chappelle Roan, huh? What then? Then everyone would have to say, "Wow, what a forward-thinking man he." Wait, do we not fuck with her because of what her bodyguard did? Is she still on like the kill on sight list because of what her bodyguard did? If so, never mind. I don't want to add her on my island. I don't need problematic people on my island. That's why I've got someone cool like Omni-Man that no one has any problems with. Let's think. I mean, what if I could always add Chica from Five Nights at Freddy's, but I just don't know if I've got the kind of skills in me to make that as a me and make that work. So right now, I'm at the drawing board of inspiration. Bayonetta? Yeah, but that's LARPing because I've never played the game. So like, it would have to be a game I've played, but the issue is, let me put on my gamer hat. I don't play games with women in them. Just take away from the experience for me. I can't relate to this. As a man, I can't relate to when woman in video game. Maybe this is where I'd use like a Marvel Rivals rep. Because then like I'm sure there's women in there. There's gotta be. What was the girl called from the new Monster Hunter? Well, there's Alma and Gemma. There's both of them, but I don't really think like either of them are who I'm fucking with. What do we have right now? We have Isaac and we have Omni-Man. We have someone from a TV show that's animated and someone from a game. What if I went with someone from like a live action show? But what kind of one am I thinking right now? Obviously, I could do Skylar White, which would be very funny because then that would, by my own rules for the island, lock out Walter White, which I think is way funnier to only have Skylar on your island than have Walter White or Jesse on the island. I think that's way funnier to be like, this is my Breaking Bad rep, Skylar. But with that said, I don't really care for Skylar much. That one's just kind of like a funny concept. You know what I mean? Maybe I just do like maybe I do Grace Ashcroft. Maybe that is the answer. I feel like she'll be easy to make work. I'll probably do her in like her glasses from the beginning of the game. Why? Because I was just like, I want someone with glasses. So fuck it, let's do Grace Ashcroft. I've got a picture pulled up on my phone instead of on my computer. Why? It's just easier for me to look off of. But then again, you guys can't see it. Okay, let me download a picture real quick. Hold on. I think that's a good choice. I mean, we could also do like Rebecca or Ada Wong or Claire Redfield, but I think I'll do Grace because we're playing through the game right now, and I think that feels the most right. We're gonna do it based off of her iconic look, but then just add the glasses in. You know what I mean? Hold. Okay. What the fuck kind of file is that? Definitely don't save that. That might have like been a virus. What the fuck? I've never seen a file format like that. It wasn't WebP, by the way. I'm not born yesterday. I was born 2 days ago. Which is, it's a miracle they let me stream on Twitch. Wow. How perfect is it that it was like exactly the same size as the other one? Okay. Done? Okay. Cool. So what do we got? What do we got? In terms of hair, it just kind of goes, it's not even shoulder length. It's just kind of head length. Kind of like that, honestly. That's kind of close. But it's more, it's more like that. That's good. That's good. And then for up front, it's kind of like that, but it's a bit more like on a swoopy kind of feel. Not exactly like that, like, because it's supposed to go up still. You're able to see a good amount of her forehead. But it's not like up at the like more masculine looking bangs, that's for sure. It's definitely not one of these, even though that's kind of fucking tough. I mean, it's kind of not far off from that. It's just like more side based, so I don't think that that's gonna work. Something like this is almost there, but it should go down further, kind of like this. But it doesn't really have like the line going back as much. It's kind of like that. But it's supposed to connect more in the center instead of whatever's going on here. Is that just because of like my bangs that I chose? Like because of that I chose? Like, is there any other one that would let those connect? I don't think so. I'm gonna wager no. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's never gonna connect. That's not bad, but it's not really her hairstyle. That's kind of a fun hairstyle just in general. It's definitely not that. Let's go, Grace. Yeah, it's her time. It's her time. I think that's not bad, actually. But, like, I need a different hairstyle for up front. Because it's none of those. Because it's, like, a bit bushier than that. You know what I mean? Like, my favorite administration. Love the Bush era, probably. I think everyone says that. It's definitely not this. That's crazy if you want to make, like, a Rosalina style one, though. That goes crazy for that, I imagine. And, like, I'm sure there's other people who cover their hair. Let's see what they have for, like, the sets. Because some of the sets are more similar to the hairstyles that I'm looking for. But it would have to be very lucky for it to work out for us. So I'm kind of trying to look up front at how their hair piles in their face. And I'm not seeing many that are super similar. Like, that's not it at all because it's too puffed up. But I was hoping it would be there. That's definitely not it. That's a hairstyle I've definitely seen before, though. On whom? I don't know. But I felt it. It felt primally like I've seen that before. 100% not that. Definitely for sure not that. 100% not that either. Okay. So it's really nice that I can find all of the options. I definitely don't think it is. It's actually not the worst for it to be that one. I don't love it either. It's, wow, don't do that one. You better give her the Requiem as a gift later on. Grace is going around fucking killing the rest of my island. Grace! What the fuck, man? Put that down. Honestly, that would work so fucking well if it was a little bit messier. If it was a little bit more spiky, that could work. Something like this is close to working, but her right side is tucked. My trans queen. That's way too clean kept. That's way too bushy. And I think we're just back to where we started. Yeah, now we're like, this is the part where I break free. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna actually click through all of them real quick. Whoa! What a mind. What a mind on that one. I mean, I'm in no... Look, me and my glass house, I definitely should not throw a stone. It's definitely not that. Honestly, that's... Am I insane for thinking that's not that bad compared to some of the other options we've seen? That's pretty good. Because it's like almost covering her eye, but not really. And it's a little bit like... I think that's not bad. Because it's exactly the area we want for revealing her forehead, at the very least. And I'm looking for any other ones that kind of like, even if they peter off to the right, we can just swap it to the other side. But I'm not seeing many for that. Let's stick with this for a second. Let's stick with this. Let's do our, it's like a light blonde-ish, but it's not like, I mean, it's not hurt your eyes like that. It's kind of more, well, but it kind of is hurt your eyes like that. I don't know. What's the subcolor doing? The subcolor is not doing much, but you could use it for like it gets darker towards the bottom or something like that. Maybe it's lighter towards the bottom. Maybe you do something like that. That way you can go like... I think something like that, maybe? What do we think? What are we thinking? I think it's gotta be this, right? That's probably the best one. What are the other options looking like? Because now that it's actually colored right, it might change things for me. No, let's stick on what we have for right now, and then we'll go do some of the other stuff. Her eyebrows are pretty thin, all things considered. Probably more like this. And then their color is... I guess they're the same color as her, but like they don't feel like it. They feel a bit darker, more like that. You know what I mean? I think is the hair right? Am I stupid? I might be. Don't answer that though. And then what about her eyes? What about her eyes? What about them? They're just like normal ass eyes. I don't know what to say with that, you know? Do I give them lashes because she's a woman? I feel like that's misogynistic if I do that. They're probably like eyes like that, a little bit sunken in. Now the question is, what color are her eyes? Aren't they blue? I feel like they're blue. But they're not like this style of blue, you know what I mean? And they're not like super bright either. They're kind of like... No, because they're light. They're light. They're more like that, but like they're not like that. They're kind of more like this-ish. Right? Kind of looks like... It's like a gray blue, but I'm not going to like give her this as her eyes. Or am I? It almost gives the illusion that that could be blue because of how gray it is. Because like that's almost white. That's... maybe what I do, but it doesn't feel right. Honestly, I think that my favorite was like this, which is strange, but I think it's right. I think it's the correct answer. And then I don't really see any reason for her to change up like the eyelashes or anything like that. And her pupils are just normal pupils. She's not like an alien. She doesn't like have this going on or like these going on. Definitely doesn't have that going on. Yeah, I don't think anything else. What the fuck is it? For when you really want to unpause that YouTube video? I don't understand who that's for. Okay. Her nose is the most stereotypical it's a nose of all time. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it's there. But it's kind of defined in its shape. Like, it's kind of defined like this. But I've just kind of noticed that that's what every nose looks like from the front view. So I don't really know if I'm actually matching it right. So maybe it's more like that, but it doesn't feel like that either. It feels more like this, if anything. But like, that kind of feels disrespectful as fuck. It's definitely not that one. I don't know, man. Noses suck, dude. Why do we even have them? They get clogged 24/7. Don't even do shit. And then she's just, like, got a very normal mouth with lips. Okay, not like that. 100%, that's for sure. What does this one do? Is this one gonna look any better? That's better. Okay, hold on. Now I'm getting a call back from the person I called earlier. Give me a second. Some of those options are funny as fuck. Dude, fuck, man. All right. These are hard to make. These are hard to make. Okay, let's think. Let's think to ourselves. Let's think to ourselves. Probably something like this. Why? I don't know. It's funny. No, I mean, let's see. Let's see. Oh, no. This is insane. Guys, if you want to make a Mr. Popo me, I have an option for you. You should not want to make a Mr. Popo me, though. So, like, I don't advise that you do it. For what it's worth. This one's awesome if you want to make like the little Sakuna shitpost one. No, she's got like a just very straight face. But I hate that the lips look really bad on the straight face. Because I want to kind of, I mean, like, it's almost like a little bit of like the squiggle face, right? Something like this. I mean, what are the lips like on that one? Fucking give me a warning before you jump scare me with that. What are the lips like on that one? Slightly better, but still not good. Because I'm trying to like if I do this and then I like make it a little bit smaller and then not reset, sorry. If I give it lips but I make it a little bit smaller, the lips also get smaller, which kind of ruins the whole entire effect of what I'm going for there. Because I really want to have like, her lips are just normal. Like, that's not it, man. That might be it, depending on how the lips look. That is horrible. That's atrocious. That's not good. And also, you might be like, well, why are you even bothering to add lips? It's just kind of like, it looks right, but like, I don't want it to be this red. I kind of want it to be more like here, where it's like way more human skin color, you know? And maybe that's all it needs to be, is something like this, or like maybe more like that. That feels off. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What if I like squish that a bit? That doesn't feel off anymore, actually. That feels fine. It's similar to this one now, but I like it more. I wish I could almost squish it a bit more, but that's fine. I think that that works for right now. Maybe. I don't know. I'm still not in love with the hair, by the way. The hair is the one that I'm definitely going to go back to. But let's be real. I go back to everything 30,000 times, and then by the end of it, I go, yeah, that looks okay. And that's kind of where we ended off. I want rounded glasses, but it's like rounder than these. You know what I mean? Like, it's rounder than those. So it's more like that. Almost. Yeah, I would say it's more like that. And then these are just, what? Is this just, like, change the color of your frames? Okay, well, they are black. So, like, that's already done. And then, how's this look? No, just definitely don't do that at all. They're a little large on her. But, like, more like this. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. What if there's, like, the lines that went back, though? Really kills the vibe without those. But that's okay. I'm chill with that. I mean, she doesn't really wear her glasses, so it might just be like, why are you even bothering to throw them on? I don't know. That just felt right. I want it to be a little bit more messy, a little bit more uncanny. That, honestly, that might feel more like Grace. That might just be the better option. Now, what do we have here? But it's not quite like that. You know what I mean? I mean, it's definitely not like that. Let's figure this out. Let's figure this shit out. Hold on. If I do that with this, how's that look? Like, I've completely changed the character I'm making. Cool. Okay. Well, it's just like, it sucks that you can't really slider your colors on these ones. Let's do that for right now. And then over here, let's choose like something like this. That's close. I think this needs to be darker. Well, like darker. Well, like here. Yeah, something like that. I actually don't think that's bad. Do I love the face shape though? Let's see. What other face shapes we got? Her face is like, it's definitely not like that. It's definitely not like that. It's 100% not like that. Holy shit. Grace after I pump enough of the steroids into her, that's definitely not it. It's not that slender of a face, but that's closer. And it for sure does not look like that. It definitely doesn't look like this. That's not bad, actually. That might be it. I think my favorite one is this one. I think that's my favorite one. I'm not insanely against it. I'm not insanely for it either, just because of this part. I think that helps a lot, though. That looks nicer to me. But maybe it's too intense at the bottom there. So maybe it should be more like this. I think that's better. Yeah, I think that's way better. I think less can be more. Okay, done. How tall is she? Compared to Leon, not very. So, like, I think a little, like, because, like, this is where you're getting into, like, kid territory, right? So, like, adult, for sure. God, Isaac is freaking the fuck out over there, man. Dear Lord, his body is leaving him. Now, she is scrawny as fuck because she gets thrown around by zombies on the reg, I would say. Sorry, you can't even see her right now. You can only see the real picture of her. The ghost of what could be or what should have been. I think that's good, though. I think we've done it. Alright, she's gonna get full named. Why? I don't know. For whatever reason in my mind, she is not Grace. She is Grace Ashcroft. She has the full name. Okay, there we go. Grace Ashcroft.
My name is Grace Ashcroft.
It's almost, yeah, that's almost it, kind of. I would say she's a woman. I would say that she works for the FBI, so she's got to be at least in her 20s. There's no shot they hired her at 18, but I don't really remember what her age is. I would say she's young 20s, though. She doesn't feel that old, so I'll say like she's 23. I think that works, which better be Omni-Man, you better stay away, okay? 23, born in 2003. That's honestly, that's a sobering thing to read. Yeah, that's right. Okay. My first time creating a woman. Let's try this. Okay. I'm trying to think of her voice right now. She doesn't talk that fast.
My name is Grace Ashcroft.
She's higher pitched.
My name is Grace Ashcroft. My name is Grace Ashcroft.
Her voice doesn't have much depth to it. Okay, but not like that.
My name is Grace Ashcroft. My name is Grace Ashcroft.
It's high pitched because she kind of screams a lot.
It's nice. My name is Grace Ashcroft. My name is Grace. My name is Grace Ashcroft. My name is Grace Ashcroft.
Is that? I mean, how is that?
It's
How
nice
is
to
that?
meet
Hold
you.
on.
Today is
Grace
April
Ashcroft.
21st, 2026. So, how does this voice sound?
How does
My
that
name
voice
is
sound?
Grace
Dude, you
Ashcroft.
don't have to repeat it. I'm thinking. I'm already thinking. feel like when I think about how she screams, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad.
My name is Grace Ashcroft. My name is Grace Ashcroft. My name is Grace Ashcroft.
The deliveries
Nice to meet
or the
you.
tones are all over
My
the
name
place.
is Grace Ashcroft. It's nice to meet you. Today is
Because she's kind of got like
April
a, what the
21st,
fuck
2020.
was that?
My name is Grace Ashcroft. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, that works. I think that works. I think I'm happy enough with that one. We might change it. Oh, whoops. Sorry. No, not real world related to anybody. Movement speed, fucking beyond slow, man. Oh my god, she runs for her life like she's in a wheelchair. So very slow. Her speech, insanely, she is on the polite side. For sure. She's such a people pleaser. But I'm not going to go fully. I'm going to say, well, she's not the slowest she could be. But she's pretty close to it. She doesn't really run with any prep to her step. Thinking, I would say she is pretty serious. But like, for someone her age, she's definitely very serious. Because she's in her 20s, early 20s, and she's working at the FBI as an investigator. I would say that you're at least pretty serious if you're doing that. Her energy, I would say she's actually, she's a bit on the outgoing side of energy. Overall, I would say Grace is not a very quirky person. I would say she's far more on the normal side. Because she, like, you know, a zombie would pop up and she'd go, what the fuck was that? And I hear that and I go, that's not a quirked up response. That's a okay, that's a normal person response. In fact, you know what? I've convinced myself she's even more normal. She works a 9 to 5, okay? She works a 9 to 5 and comes home and then that's it. I think that's so, yeah, that's it. Dating preferences male, is that really all I click? No, man, everyone. It's fucking pansexual Grace Ashcroft. A strategist. I think that that is correct. Logical, tenacious, cautious, speaks matter-of-factly, unique, carefree, creative, laid back. They're self-reliant, doing things their own way and thinking outside the box. That's Grace Ashcroft from hit game Resident Evil Requiem. That's for sure Grace Ashcroft. And look at that. Look at our variants of different personalities we have on the island. I can already tell they're going to get up to antics and dare I even say shenanigans.
Nice to meet you.
I don't know if I love her voice. Her voice isn't that good.
Strategist.
I think I can change the
People
voice.
say I'm pretty good at board games. Probably because I like to think things through.
I would definitely say you like to think things through. Maybe a little bit too much. The one who's always thinking. My white ass hands. Well, now that you're here, I mean, you know, we might as well get you a present. What do we got right now? Ah, not much. Hold on, let me go to the shop real quick.
Welcome.
Let me buy a couple things of nachos. Let's get 5 things of nachos, 5 more butter cookies, 5 more fried eggs, and 4 more apples. 70 bucks. It's gonna be a return on investment. They'll give me more money for feeding them. Honestly, to start with a hearty meal, it's your first day on Earth. You gotta like it somewhat. Does it even really look like Grace Ashcroft? I don't know. I can't decide. I'm going back and forth. She liked it. She's not fucking with it though.
I'm out of practice.
I'm out of practice at smiling, brother. You and the rest of the U.S. All right. What do you want from me? Damn, they have really been chatting away over here, huh? Sorry, I didn't even mean to do that. I'm just being an asshole. I just wanted to see like if you wanted food. Well, yeah, mainly just wanted to see if you needed food, if I can be honest. All right, so you liked the fried egg, but you didn't love it. What if you got nachos, man? Would that change anything for you? Yum, I agree, man. I mean, they're an all-timer for the table, for sure. Yeah, just kind of all right on him. He liked it. Did he love it? Nah, but he'd rather have it than a fried egg, and that's fair enough. He's level 2, okay. Quirked up Nolan. Little quirks, expression, kid-o-matic. Don't click that button. I don't like what I don't know what that means at all. Walks with the rhythm, walks like a model, walks like a robot, walks by bounding. Floats instead of walking. That's actually tough as fuck for Omni, man. Wait, maybe I do that one. Wait, maybe it is floats instead of walking. That does go crazy for him. That's your little quirk, man. God, look at Isaac back there. Look at those fuck-ass eyes, man.
I feel like I got one step closer to my true self.
I kind of agree. I hope he doesn't get too many steps closer. I kind of saw what happened in season 1. Oh, that is freaky. That is a freaky thing to see. That is a sight to behold. Wishing fountain's ready. Oh, hey, how's it going? What's good? What's good?
Want to play coin spin?
I'm pretty good at it. I don't know what it does. Guess the side the coin will land on when it stops spinning. If your guess is correct, you win. Motherfucker. She knew how to stop. Dude. Omni-Man's face on the coin there. That shit, you know how everybody gets Kirkified online? That's kind of what this feels like. Should I add Kirk to my island? Definitely not. Is it a funny idea? It's a little bit funny just for the idea that his face can pop up places. It's gonna be heads for sure. Yeah, let's see if I'm right. I've got a feeling. I don't even want to know what Tails looks like. Yep. That's just kind of me. I'm just that guy. You win. Yep. Alright, well, it kind of feels insulting when you say it afterwards, if I can be honest with you. Like, I really thought it would be a kind of uplifting phrase, the wind beneath my wings, but it's kind of dragging me down right now, so. Just give me this one. Always charge the largest one for sure. Okay, I could have had a gem of unimaginable power and wealth if I clicked the left one. Well, that's cool. Thanks for the discography of wondering what to do with it. Yeah, there's a me on your island who'd be delighted to receive it as a gift. It'd be really funny if it was Grace. If she was like, nah? What? Item catalog. You can reorder items that you got. Sure, we've got goods, foods. We're missing a couple of those ones. We got a lot of little quirks, though. Yeah, I mean, I'm only at 4 out of 465. I'm making my own way, though. It's my first time living, too. Grace is unfortunately all on her own over there. That's what it is. Should I introduce her to people? Yeah, probably. But I don't know, man. I don't know who she'd get along with, so I'm just not going to bother. Anyways, we definitely have to unlock the guitar, because I think that my residents would love to hear Wonderwall every single day. I think that could really add a lot to their quality of life. Like, right now, they probably find it too relaxing, and they're wishing that some guy would say, you want to see me play the guitar and rip out Riptide. As is oft times the case. You know, maybe she's alright that she doesn't have anyone else. She looks like she's having a good time on her own over there. Now, I'm pretty proud of who we got on the island right now. I think it's a good setup. It does mean I can't get one of the goats that I was thinking of adding to the island, which is I was going to add Albert Wesker. But I think that it's probably better that I just, like... Hold on, let's save real quick. No, I won't stop right now. Actually, wait, I think I kind of have to. Sorry. Do you remember that call that I had earlier? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to end stream. It's nothing super pressing, but we'll be back with more Tomodachi Life. Maybe tomorrow. Probably not. Probably give it one day rest in between. What'll I do tomorrow? Maybe just do a just chatting stream. Get some thoughts off my mind. Just kind of talk it out. It's nice that right now my temperature in my place isn't that horrible. OD:. It's not anything to worry about for little old me, but it is worth stopping stream over, I would say. Also, fucking look at him up there. Look at Nolan over there. Have a good one, Mr. Salt. Stay safe. Yeah, no, it should be fine. It should be fine. But I do have to get this call going. It's not as sad news. The last time I had news on stream, it was heartbreaking. So I'm guaranteeing it literally can't be worse. It's actually impossible for it to be worse. So that's the bright side. I go over to my display port, get my monitor back, save myself. Man, I hope you guys had a good time watching. I don't know if Tomodachi Life's a super fun one to watch on stream, but I was having a blast playing it. So I'd love to go back. I know it was a lot of just me creation, but I was kind of locked in on it. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for something, and I'll see you then. I'm trying to make another screen, a little ending soon one. I don't have one set up yet. It's like this one, but it says ending soon. In fact, I think I've got a special little, hold on, let me see. Let me go into my downloads real quick. I probably shouldn't keep putting off the call that I have to make after this, but I'm going to keep doing it anyways, because I think that's like what healthy people do. No, I can't find it. I'll find it for next stream. I've got a ending soon stream that's got the rat sleeping in a chair. So I'll be using that probably more in the future. And anyways, that's all. I'll see you guys tomorrow for something. Don't know what. And then I'll probably be on Thursday also, and possibly Friday. You guys might be getting 4 streams this week. You spoiled, big, greedy creatures. What can I say? I'm here for the people. They play with me as they wish. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.